can read you in a minute, so vivid. Laugh loud, but her eyes stay sharp. Knows the soft parts behind hard talk. You flex, she just lifts one brow. Already knows what you're hiding right now. You think you're slick, you think you're smooth. She sees right through the fog around you. Libby sees through all the smoke that you move. She don't fall for the show you play. She gon' put you in your place, in your place. Libby sees you, past the jacket, past the shoes. If you fake, she'll say it to your face, and she'll send you back to wash your hands again. Bathroom doors swing, you rush right past. She freezes time with a side-eye blast. Turn around, try again. She the hygiene hero and a real good friend. She can clock when your stories don't add, but she checks on you when you're sad. Fair as the scales that she keeps in her mind. Call you out, then help you get right. You think you're slick, you think you're smooth. She sees right through the fog around you. Libby sees through all the smoke that you move. She don't fall for the show you play. She gon' put you in your place, in your place. Libby sees through, past the jacket, past the shoes. If you fake, she'll say it to your face, and she'll send you back to wash your hands again. Hands up, wash up, don't test fate. She the friend that'll help you be great. Real love looks tough on a bad day. She'll drag you, then hug you the same way. Libby sees through all the smoke that you move. She don't fall for the show you play. She gon' put you in your place, in your place. Libby sees through, past the jacket, past the shoes. If you fake, she'll say it to your face, and she'll send you back to wash your hands again, again, again.
Hey, hey, welcome or welcome back. It is, as always, good to see you today. Thank you, Starglow, for that gifted membership. That's very kind of you. Welcome to the Weed Whackers. I don't know if that's LVN or Lavandi, but welcome in. I've seen you in Vera's chat. I think you're one of Vera's mods, actually. But welcome in, everyone. Some of you were here early. Let's see what we got going on. Welcome, welcome, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants, Cashew, Lana, Starglow is making banana walnut muffins. Nice. I still need to make my banana walnut bread / muffins using Ozzy's recipe. I keep meaning to make them, and then my bananas always go way bad. This weekend. Maybe when I'm doing my meal prep this weekend, we will make the banana muffins a la Ozzy. I'm drinking a protein coffee right now, because Rosie's starting late. She is starting late. Who else we got? Oh, you get muscle spasms? That sucks. I'm sorry. Fibromyalgia. Well, that's what Rosie keeps trying to get a diagnosis of. Am I too loud? I'm sorry. The microphone could be further away from me, I guess. You don't like magnesium? I take magnesium glycinate before bed to help me sleep. Your dad's eating. That's good. It's 5 p.m. Your dad has dementia. I'm sorry. That's hard to watch. My dad also had dementia. He was in a nursing home. Hey, Fiona's mom. How you feeling? Hello, hello. Hey, Bimbo. Hey, Spastic Ghost. Welcome in. Hey, Thickums. Hey, gas station chick. You got off work. Lovely. Hey Magnolia PhD. Hey Jessica McGee. What kind of protein shake do I use in my coffee? It's never to be late, right, Lana? I've been using the Fairlife 42 grams of protein shake. They're kind of expensive, but I have it set up on Amazon that I get a 12-pack delivered once a month. But I really like to use, they have a strawberry one, but I haven't seen it in the 12-pack yet, so I'll alternate between getting the vanilla and the chocolate. Hey Nikki, how you doing, love? I hope you have a good stream as well. I hope you're having a good Saturday. Everybody go give some love to our favorite Australian. Oh, you're tired? I bet. It's 9 a.m. for you right now? Hey, Vicky. She made you get up early for nothing. I tried to send you a message as soon as I saw it. But I guess you still gotta wake up. Unfortunately, she made you get up early. Yeah, I got back from the boob squish appointment after running to the store and had my dinner and then tried to write down recipes and ingredients that I'll need for my meal prep this weekend. So I tried to be productive during the delay. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see if they even switch to Nuri. Hey, Ilya, happy boob squish appointment. Yes, it's a boob squish. It's, for some reason, last time this happened too, whenever they do the left one, the machine gets really high on my chest. You guys can't see. The machine gets really high on my chest, and I usually end up really, really sore right across here, right above the tatas, for like a week. Hey, Yami. Yes, Nikki is going live in about 7 minutes. So make sure you guys have options. You have me and Nikki both streaming at the same time. So please go give Nikki love. She's way more entertaining than I am. And she has a much better accent. It's not as thick. You know, I've seen the Nuri ones. I like that the Fairlife 42 gram ones obviously have more protein in them per bottle. So whenever I split it in half, like with my protein coffees, I'll do half of one of the shakes and then half coffee. And then, so I have 21 grams of protein in this, because I also will use the protein shakes to make ice cream in my Ninja Creamy, and I will also use them to make chia seed pudding, and sometimes for oatmeal if I don't want to use milk, or if I'm not putting protein powder, then I'll use them in there. Obviously, I'm not a bodybuilder. I don't even go to the gym right now. But I try to keep my protein intake high because it keeps you fuller, right? So, that and fiber. Protein and fiber. Yami's like, I have ADHD. I can have 4 live streams going at the same time. You know, Yami is all over the place. By the way, hello, Yami. My favorite little chaos chicken that likes to wake me up with Nikki's theme song. But lucky for me, Nikki is usually considerate. I was listening. I actually, Nikki, if you're still here, I woke up right at the very end of your last stream that you did at night, I had woken up right before you ended it, and I heard you say, "No, I think Libby's still sleeping, so we won't play the loud one." And I laughed and then rolled back over and went back to sleep because I'd woken up for some reason just before you were ending, and I was laying there listening for a couple of minutes. Oh no, Fiona's mom. That's not good. It's not good. And the white shoes. At least you can bleach the shoes, maybe? Maybe you can bleach the shoes. I wonder. So we're getting... Tonight is going to be an Asian-inspired meal. Oh, don't be mad at yourself, hon. It happens. Just strip down really quick and throw it in cold water. And then get it ready for the washing machine. Just strip... Well, unless you're in public or at work, then don't strip down. But if you're at home, strip down really quick. Rinse it off in cold water. And get it ready for the washing machine. Denise, wonder how many hours it will take. Well, welcome in, Denise, by the way. It depends. I mean, we have Mama Jean, I think, doing the cooking. So I don't think it's gonna be like hours and hours. Because Mama Jean's probably tired and probably just wants to eat dinner. Because it's after 7 o'clock in Florida. Alright. Yeah, wonton soup and Chinese. I love the generic. Mom makes homemade wonton soup and Chinese food dinner. Oh, or on our way to get my special needs stepson. It happened inside of a QT. Trust me, no one wants to see me naked. Yeah, you can't just be like, whoosh. Oh, that sucks, Fiona's mom. I'm so sorry, hun. Her mom is still there. Yeah, I think Nikki had said she'll be here till mid-May. I didn't catch the date that Mama Jean said she was leaving, but I think Nikki said middle of May. How dare Rosie push back the stream? She hates British people. Confirmed. Right, Mars? Right? Look at the discrimination for our wonderful friends in Europe. She hates European people. Confirmed. Well, we know she hates Nikki, so we can say that she hates Australians, too. You don't get to eat as much soup anymore. It fills you up too quickly. You miss it sometimes. I make some stews and soups pretty frequently as my meal prep. I'm going to make some this weekend as like an extra dish for the week, and I'm going to freeze it. I got some super cubes. Don't tell Ozzy. But the super cubes will save me money in the long run, I think, because I was talking to my dietitian. We were talking about them, and even like chicken broth or like beef broth or like those containers of broth, if I have a recipe that only uses like half of the container, the other half sits in my fridge and I never use it and it goes bad. So I can save money because be like, okay, well, I don't need these other 2 cups of broth right now. Let me just freeze them. And I'll put it in the super cubes. So I'm going to see how I like the super cubes to kind of help give me a little bit more variety during the week. Norway. Her parents live in Norway, and her mom is a tour guide in Norway. Alright, Nikki's getting ready to go live. Let's go say hi to Nikki really quick. Have you guys heard Nikki's little theme song? It's wonderful. Let me switch. We'll listen to Nikki's theme song.
It's how you eat fast food on camera without glamorizing it to a mukbang, without showing off food and doing all the theatrics. I'm so sick of that shit. I don't know about y'all, but I'm so sick of seeing that shit on my TikTok and stuff. Like the people taking the like, oh exaggerated big eye bites. I'm like, so crazy.
Rosie's rolling.
Oh my god. That was so loud. I apologize to you all if that was really loud. That just blew out my eardrums. Let me see, let me get a little heart here. Send Nikki some love. Use bone broth, drinking. Oh. Okay, it must have just been me. No wonder it wakes me up in the middle of the night if it plays. Super cubes. So, super cubes are silicone cubes. Yeah, got regular silicone cube. Ice trays you're freezing rice in. Okay. And they have measurements inside here to let you know, like how much. Like, it'll be like 1 cup, 2 cup, half cup. And you can use it for meal prep. And then you can, like, take it out and put them in, like, Ziploc baggies and reuse them. So, yeah, the measurements inside there will be really handy. Brown butter Rice Krispies. I haven't.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna cook the yolk a bit more because I don't
Make a lot of food all the time.
on camera. I don't want to do shredded cheese. I want to do American cheese. I don't want to do shredded cheddar. That sounds gross.
I won't be happy.
I won't be happy. I'm still not sure what I'm doing about my job. I'm still on disability. I don't have cheese.
We're not doing cheese. Okay. Alright.
Hello.
We said hi to Nikki. Okay, bye now.
How are you all today?
Bye, Nikki. Love you. Alright, got her muted. I'll leave Nikki open over here. Freeze your stuff in the same silicone shapes I have for baking. It's a good idea. Skull and bat broth in my freezer. I don't have cheese. We're not doing cheese. I did just buy some. I bought some small little. You make Lego ones. Ooh, have Lego soup. Yeah, but I decided to get those because, like, whenever I do my meal prep, I'll have like 2 things, and sometimes if I make like a stew or soup or something in my crock pot, I get like 7 servings out of it, and sometimes I don't want that stew 7 days in a row. So if I make a couple of like 3 different things and then freeze half of each of them, then that'll give me a little more variety in my food for the week. And save me money, because then I won't be like, oh, I didn't eat these last 2. I'm just going to throw them away. And then also I can freeze, like, I'll buy the tubes of like squeezy ginger. And sometimes I'll do the squeezed garlic, but I'll do like the squeezed tubes of ginger and like tomato paste. So, because, and then like whenever I get like the cans of tomato paste, recipes that I'm making are always like, oh, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and then I have like half a can of tomato paste left. So I bought some small ice cube trays to freeze the tomato paste in, but I think these super cubes will work better as well. And I can freeze like the squeezed ginger, and I can freeze the tomato paste, and I can freeze like leftover broth and stuff so that it doesn't go to waste. I like the squeezed tube tomato paste too, but sometimes I'll have a can of tomato paste as well sitting around. Yeah, I have, I also started buying like a bag of frozen onions and like a bag of like frozen green peppers, so that I'm not like, oh, I need a green pepper and I need to run to the store and get one. But I'll still get fresh ones sometimes too. Hey Levon, or Elvinon? Is it Levon or that was gifted from Starglow. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I'm trying to find ways to vary my diet a little bit, because I end up making like the same things each week when I do my meal prep. And I'm trying to get a little more variety in my diet. So we'll see. I'm not very creative. I have to like Google like recipe ideas using blah 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 blah. Or one of the people that I follow on TikTok, or not TikTok, I don't really use TikTok, on YouTube, like the YouTube shorts and stuff. Like one of the food people that I follow on there will make something. I buy that too, Jessica. I'll also just buy like what one of the things I'm going to make this weekend is a lentil and chicken sausage stew, and it calls for like an onion and like carrots, but I'll buy a bag of like mixed vegetables. It has green bean, corn, onion, and peas in it, and I'll buy a bag of that and I'll put that in it instead and get a little more vegetables. Use freezer cubes for your homemade dog food. Oh, that's handy. Yeah, see, I don't like celery. So if I need like the Mirapo, I think it's Pick Sweet that has a bag of like onion, celery, and carrot, and I'll just buy it. Yeah. Now that I have my vegetable slicer, I bought one of these. If you guys watched my meal prep last week, or vegetable chopper, I bought one of these. I bought one of these vegetable choppers, and it's actually pretty great. I use the small one. I haven't used the big one, but I use the small one. Ugh, celery. You add that bag to your chicken and dumplings, it makes it pop. Yeah, it's handy. Mars says, I don't meal prep properly, but I like to have some frozen food for my lazy days, like chili or dal. Yeah, it's super handy just to have something ready. And, damn, that was a big chunk of onion. You could have made that a little bit smaller. Yeah, it works really great. Mine just goes in the dishwasher. I just put it in the dishwasher. It's dishwasher safe. Peanut butter, ugh, celery. Don't buy the electric veg peeler. Hey, did I say hi to you, H2O rat? Doesn't work very well. Gotcha. Yeah, it seems like you still have to use force on it, so I don't know what the purpose is, like the one that Roz bought. Oh, the one that you have to, like, smack down on to chop the veggies. I used to have one of those, and it just didn't work that well for me. Oh, too much vibration? Gotcha. That's why you bought it. Yeah, I don't like... Sometimes peeling vegetables can be difficult for me. But... Yeah, that chopper has been really, really nice. Roz's mom was skeptical. Well, Mama Jean said it sounded like a vibrator. Why is my volume so loud? I'm shouldn't be that. Let me turn this down a little bit. I feel like I'm really loud. That should be a little bit better. A small chopper that is pull string from QVC. I've seen that one. Pre-peeled garlic from the Asian market. That is like a vibrator. Yeah, I grabbed a bag of pre-peeled garlic from Aldi, but I also have a head of garlic as well. Oh, I have a spiral tool for veggies. You took a little nap on the patio, Cashew. I actually have a spiralizer that I use to make zucchini noodles. I haven't used, who said that? Taylor did. Have something on the screen that I shouldn't have. YouTube Studio says my connection is poor. I'm gonna have to remove that part of the video after this stream. It's just now 6:30. Tupperware peelers. Yeah, there's so many handy little kitchen gadgets. Well, I just now took a sip of it. This one is Jamaican Me Happy. It has strawberry, watermelon, and guava flavors. It's alright. I just had one sippy sip. I've had dinner, so I got some food in my belly. Come on, Roz. I need to make a note to myself. Kern juices. What's kern juice?
She's cooking. Sounds like I'm gonna be doing some.
Alright, I'm gonna start her at the beginning. I need to turn my volume up, and then I'll check y'all's volume.
Hello. Mom is doing some of the prep work. So I just talked to her a little bit. I think She's cooking. Sounds like I'm gonna be doing some of the cooking tasks over here for her, but it's all her recipe, her thing.
Because you sit there and block the fucking stove. So of course you'll have to do whatever is on the stove because you're blocking it. And hi, welcome to me.
I hope y'all are having a good day. I am sorry I needed to delay the live. I'm not, but I was just not feeling very good.
Oh, okay.
And honestly, the rest really helped.
Yeah, I'm sick.
And my mom, I needed to take a little nap herself, so I'm sorry for the delay today. But hello, Spooky Poops. I like your username. Hello.
Spooky Poops.
We might get some music going in a minute. I'm not sure. It's going to depend on the vibes. I think I might get some music. But so one thing, because like this isn't the main reason I had to like delay the live or anything, but like 2 days ago I think I was like scratching my ear, like my inner ear.
Yeah, they were both tired, so they took a nap because they were both tired and having some illness having some whatever issues.
And I think I like actually like, scratched like the inner canal of my ear, and it was just kind of irritating at first, and I don't know if I was just like fucking with it too much or something, but
separate health
I was trying to go to
stuff.
sleep. I was like trying to sleep, and I was already dealing with some pretty. It was like the ear pain is pretty significant.
Right, no music.
And then I ended up getting to the point where I realized like my ear was like hot to the touch. It was like swollen, like it felt swollen.
It's 7:30 p.m. for her. Her face is
On
getting
the
bigger.
inside, it was pulsating and it hurt really, really bad. And I was like, oh my god, like that's crazy, like because it felt like a.
Well, your fingers are filthy, so you probably scratched yourself, and all the filth under your fingernails, your ear probably got infected. Right, Taylor?
Very shallow scratch. So it's kind of crazy. I was like, this feels a little dramatic. So I did take some ibuprofen, and that basically almost fixed it. Like it's still there, it still kind of hurts, but like the intensity really calmed down, and I was eventually able to sleep. I just slept pretty good. Thank God, I really needed it. But for members, I have a very positive, exciting update that I haven't shared with the internet yet. As of right now, 3 of the 4 vlogs are fully edited, uploaded on private, ready to go. I just have to watch the 4th one with Remy and finalize that edit, which shouldn't take too long. I already made all 4 thumbnails as well, so I am anticipating, assuming that his schedule stays the way it is, because he's been busy the past like week and a half, 2 weeks, and he's gonna be busy for the next like month. But if everything goes according to plan, I believe I should have everything announced and ready to start rolling out by Sunday.
You have them ready to go. Why are you making people wait another 2 more days? It's already been over a week.
Waiting to finalize all the decisions until I know everything. So next week is going to be like 4 vlogs, whether they start on Sunday or Monday. So, and then I can keep editing while those are rolling out. And so hopefully I can get these all out in the succession over the next 2 weeks. That's the goal. That's the vibes. But like honestly, juggling, because I never know day to day
Taylor,
what problems are going to arise with me and shit. Because
right, I don't know why she needs Remy to watch them with her too. Like, okay, maybe a mouse was nibbling on her ear during the night, right?
Because I never know day to day like what problems are going to arise with me and shit. Because the reality is my chronic pain is significantly worsening more frequently, and I just
maybe because you keep gaining weight. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about maybe it's because you keep gaining weight? Maybe that's why your body keeps hurting.
I can't control it. So, yeah. That was the biggest update I wanted to make sure I told y'all before I make a post. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I'm hoping I get it all figured out and updated by tomorrow. That's the goal. So,
right, Taylor?
That's the goal. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing good. Hey Brittany, thank you. Yeah, I mean, my mom says she's feeling better, and I do feel a bit better. Like just laying down, I literally just, I think I maybe slept for like a 20-minute window or something. But do you need me to do something?
I was gonna say, do you want to use Julianne some of these carrots on camera or no? Do you know how to Julianne?
It's the long thin pieces, right?
Let me just do it quick.
Why don't you ask your daughter to wash her hands?
Do a demo or no?
Well, I do know what a julienne is, but if you want to show me what
How
what
I
you
do it
want,
is pretty simple.
so I want you to be happy.
Oh no, I mean really, this is for the chow mein.
Chow mein,
And
okay.
I forgot, I did not buy any boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I didn't appreciate the prices, and I was gonna keep looking for a BOGO, and I never got one. So I'm just doing regular chow mein, no chicken chow mein.
Oh, we have chicken breast in the freezer.
Yeah, but thighs are best.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, I make mine a little bit thicker because when you saute the carrots, they shrivel up quite a bit, and I like to have that always thinking about that bite, that texture. So anyway, I've already gotten the other 3 carrots done.
Okay, so thin slice and then half.
You see that how that's
Yeah.
super good.
Right. Cool.
I'm gonna start working on the ginger.
Maybe she has washed her hands.
Okay. That's okay, Mama. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why my mic works in the camera app but not the YouTube Live. It's literally advertised to work on.
Because you haven't set it up properly. You have to go into your settings probably and select the input or output probably. That's my guess.
Live stream, so that's annoying. But
Maybe watch a
excited to see this
tutorial.
recipe. My mama loves wonton soup, but I've never made it before. Yeah, I
Her
think
hand pain.
I've made a version where it's like the homemade broth, which
Which pretty cool ones.
you started that on the live, right? You showed them the broth on the live, right?
Yeah, right there.
Cool. So we made that, and it cooked for like, hey, sweet Caroline. Sweet Caroline said hi, Mama and
Sweet
Rosie.
Caroline. Bum bum bum.
And then, so okay, cool.
This is the broth after I strained it, and it's separated because it's been in the refrigerator. But it's really dark, and I'm gonna have to probably dilute it a little bit because I don't think I added enough water. And
Well, she added bouillon to it, which is why it's so dark. Because she had a lot of fucking bouillon in it, and if you're making chicken stock with an actual chicken, I don't know why she needed to add the bouillon to it. I feel like I'm saying that word weird. Bouillon.
yes,
Well, let's taste it first, because I love me a concentrated broth.
we gotta heat it up first.
You need to switch the audio input output settings in the YouTube app. Oh, I will look into that. Thank you, BT Dubs. Thank you.
Memorial Day
I'm
miracle.
going to be honest, since that live, I haven't looked that deep into it.
Yeah, it was chicken broth.
I've been super busy editing and just
Oh
dealing
yeah,
with
oh,
my
it's gonna be
life.
salty.
Yeah.
So busy editing.
I took a screenshot. I will look into that. Thank you.
And these are the onions that we did not get at Sam's, and they're kind of wimpy. But we're gonna use the ones that are pretty good.
So somebody in chat said you need to switch the audio input output settings in the YouTube app. This person said, new shirt. I don't think I've seen you in this color before. I like it on you.
Okay, you want me to dice this up? Thin, small?
Thin slice.
New shirt. So this is actually a dress. It's been a long time since I've worn it. I wouldn't say it's new, but it's been a long time since I've worn it. To be fair.
The microplaner behind it there on the wall.
Happy to help. You just need to tell the YouTube app which mic you want it to use. Perfect. I will do that next time. Thank you. I'll look at that next time. I try the microphone.
Yeah, I think our hands may actually be clean for
Is this
once.
good?
Do you know how to peel garlic? Or do you know how to? Yeah, do you know how to peel garlic?
Ginger, you mean?
Yeah, ginger. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Thanks for speaking, Mom.
Very good.
Yeah, that's great, hon. Let me get you a little container.
That's great, hon. Good job.
No, that's okay. So what we're doing is prep right now for the wonton soup and get that started.
That's what I thought Fiona's mom.
So there's carrots, cabbage, green onion, ginger, the chicken broth, the freezer wontons,
Bok choy.
bok choy. Is there gonna be fresh ginger or the minced ginger or garlic? See, I just said the opposite. The minced garlic or fresh garlic?
I'm probably gonna want to use fresh.
Okay, and fresh garlic.
Well, so the carrots are not for the wonton.
You're doing
Carrots are
amazing,
for
sweetie.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We're doing 2 at once. So.
Okay. So, okay. I was trying to be a little more official about it, but I don't know what I'm talking about.
And I always put in like 3 times the amount of ginger.
Okay, now we're gonna rub our eye and touch our greasy hair.
The recipe calls for because I like the brightness that the ginger gives it.
Remind me in a minute to check my texts. Remy's still texting me. I told him one time I was going live, and he started texting me like right as I went live, and I'm like.
Now we're gonna rub our
Well,
nose.
he's been doing a bunch of, like he actually was like, I'm gonna put my phone in a drawer for 2 hours so I can focus on this essay, and I was like, Roger.
Man, I did not miss writing essays and
Yeah.
papers.
I can microplane all this for you.
Hi, Rory.
Wait, did you want me to do this part, or you?
Actually, I'm not good at delegating. So
It's so so funny. So I've been editing the cooking vlog.
Yeah.
And I actually had literally 3 or 4 moments with Remy that was just like this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, where do I get it from? Yeah, same. I was watching that.
I don't want you.
Yeah.
I want you to have.
It's so funny. It's just seeing that
Right,
parallel,
Taylor.
like after I've been editing so much, is so funny.
Awesome, Fiona's mom. I look forward to it.
Because I'm better at doing it to explain it. Because it's like if I try to translate that verbally, I'm just gonna get annoyed because I'm not gonna make sense.
Yeah, she'll be digging in her ear soon for sure.
So some people say you don't even have to skin the ginger.
Oh really?
Yeah, apparently when you do it with the microplanes. So I am gonna.
I like that idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna get some of this excess though, but I'm not gonna worry too much about the skin in between. I think. So that won't
No,
take me
Rory,
like
she's
that.
not. Ooh, chicken adobo this weekend. That sounds good.
My mom earlier cooked off the I was thinking about this earlier. The white people Chinese food night food. No,
You're
but,
fine, Starglow.
Yeah, the freezer, orange chicken and egg rolls. So I'll probably just throw those in the air fryer real fast, warm them back up. But I'm glad she did that earlier, so we don't have to be in a hot kitchen together, like with the oven on. Like the stovetop will be in more than a. Oh, Mom, the fan.
Mars, the only thing Rosie on is on some
Yeah,
bullshit.
you just got distracted, and I forgot to turn it on before I got set up. So thank
Sweet,
you.
Taylor.
Okay. There we go. All right, that's good enough. That is good. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Yeah.
Exactly, you're not cooking.
Turn on the guy in your pan too.
Oh shit.
I need to.
Yes.
I'm gonna put the wonton soup on the induction.
And you're gonna use this for the chow mein, okay? So
I
what?
need a bigger space
Yes.
to hold all the cabbage.
Got it.
Cabbage takes up a lot
So the broth is very like neutral, basic. It's not at all like Oriental Asian inspirational flavor. Oriental.
Yeah, it's a wonton. It's a wonton broth,
Well,
which is a very light chicken based light. Well, it's just a very light broth.
right, but you didn't add any like specific like
No, I'm doing the chicken
seasonings.
broth.
You could use that chicken broth in anything, right?
Exactly.
That's what the point I was trying to make. Yeah. So do you want to hand me the microplane I handed you?
Yeah, wiping her nose, wiping her hair.
Okay. I'll just do this now. We're just gonna microplane. Actually, before I get into microplaning, I am gonna put a little low level music. I want some music.
Rosie's voice at regular speed just puts me to sleep. She's so fucking boring.
Do my best to enjoy it.
She's just, I'm gonna put on some music just for a little bit. She speaks so fucking slowly, and she's doing her I don't feel good voice. And she's gonna put my ass to sleep. I'm gonna let her get ahead a little bit so I can speed her up a little bit. You're going to Chili's for dinner tonight with your mom. But the bagel didn't do shit.
Okay, I have an idea. All right, work with me. And then if you want,
Because we're gonna have that pan, this machine.
oh, you're right.
And my voice gets loud.
You're no mom. You don't rock, mom. You're right. You're right. That's a lot. You're absolutely right.
So what I'm gonna do right now is just saute a little bit of chopped up celery, which is not normally in a wonton recipe, but I like the flavor. And when I saute it, I saute it for like 10 minutes total, and then it really softens and disappears into the background.
And I'm just gonna microplane some ginger.
Do you mean my Discord, H2O Rat? Or just Discord in general?
Did you ever get to watch? Oh, okay.
Like I said, I spent too much time in the sun today, which is why I got sick today.
How long have you been making this recipe, Mama?
Oh, only about a year or so.
Her mom did say no music because we won't be able to hear her. There you go. There's my Discord link. Yeah, sauteing celery. I don't know. I don't like celery, so I don't use it unless I have to.
I've actually never had her chow mein.
Well, the chow mein I've only made it 3 or 4 times for the last like a month or so,
Yes,
'cause
do
I was
your
craving it.
self-care.
Oh, okay. But yeah, the wonton soup I've had once or twice.
Yeah, I made that when I was here before.
Yeah.
And I love that I can buy pre-made wontons here.
Yeah. That's a lot more work. And
Right,
honestly,
Taylor?
I'll show you guys the
Well, her mom was singing too. It was a Roz and Mama Jean duet karaoke night.
bag when it's time. Those are they're the mini bim bum bum bim 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 bim.
Blah, 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 blah.
BBGO.
BBGO is the brand.
Yeah.
And you always get pork if you
can eat pork.
because it has so much more flavor that
Yes.
really contributes to the
I have the chicken and vegetable BBGO dumplings.
to the
The
broth.
chicken is fine, but the pork is better.
I don't like pork.
Bianca says, "Oh, I'm coming over for dinner. Be there in 15 hours."
15. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Also, Brittany, if you want to know more about the chicken broth, the last public live I did, my mom made the broth when I was doing the chicken
It's a good brand.
Deboning the rotisserie chicken,
Yeah.
we use the bones and the skin.
of 2 Sam's Club chickens. And I say anything that we don't save to eat, the skin, the cartilage, I even put the twine in there because it's coated in the liquid gold juice. Because you
Liquid
strain all of
gold
it out.
juice.
You don't have to take it that far, but like that's just what I did. And we had
And she was horking down chicken skin, just slurping that. And then she had to manhandle. She had to manhandle and fondle every piece of chicken that she was shredding in the shredder.
veggie scraps and chicken bouillon powder. And do you remember what else went into it, Mom?
Little bland. I always use soy sauce with them. I like soy sauce.
No, that was just a leftover.
What about seasoning?
The ends of the carrots, salt, pepper.
Salt and pepper. Okay. So very basic. Yeah, very basic. But when you put
Oh, I wish you put because she's a dumbass, Taylor. Surprised she wasn't like sucking on it, like sucking on the twine, getting the juices off of it.
put it in the instant pot, pressure cook it, and then we left it in there for a long time, like when it was done cooking.
Right, you kept it warm.
Exactly, it keeps it warm, which does, even though it's no longer like cooking, that does deepen the flavor.
I'm stepping on my blanket. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
pulls more flavor out of the bones. Oh, cool! I just almost grated my finger.
That's what I did. That's why I'm delegating.
Okay, I'm done. I just almost hurt myself twice. All right, we're done. These can
Dumbass.
be finally chopped. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna hurt myself.
I'm not gonna hurt myself.
So we've got.
How the fuck do we get?
And I got a.
We got ginger in the cleavage. We got ginger skin in the cleavage.
Oh, but you're not gonna use all this ginger, right?
Between 2 recipes.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
Ugh. Why are you using the handle? Use the fucking spoon part of the spoon.
So as soon as that, I'm just putting down the celery that I diced very small. I seasoned it with
You can't get into your Discord? Sometimes Discord will lock you out. It might be asking for your phone number or for verification or some sort. The ginger is sexualizing her boobs. It is. My back itched. I have a back scratcher.
salt,
Butt.
pepper, putting it, sauteing.
Or if you're a Family Guy fan, butt scratcher. Butt scratcher.
It on medium to medium high for a few more minutes until it gets
We can't hear you, Mama Jean, for some fucking reason. For some reason, her voice just does not project. And just is so hard to pick up on the mic.
much softer. And then I will throw the broth in. Do you need a Band-Aid?
No, it almost broke skin.
Look, Mommy. Look, I almost hurt myself shredding your ginger. Look, Mommy. You want to kiss it, make it better, Mommy? God, such a toddler.
But I actually nicked myself.
I am big china.
Family Guy is always topical.
Yeah. So like, I mean, like, I barely nicked myself. I'm about to go wash my hands as well. So that I ginger thumb.
Hallelujah, it's a miracle. If I were in the kitchen with my daughter and she were helping me cook and she couldn't stand up and turn around to wash her hands, I'd be like, baby girl, we gotta make some changes. Did you just sneeze on that microplane? Did she just sneeze on the microplane? Oh no, she sneezed into her hand. She sneezed into her hand. But are you going to wash your hand, Mama Jean?
So we can use the fresh green onion to green part, right? That fresh
Oh, no, Rosie gets it.
right there. That would finish touch. Oh, we should have bought more soy sauce at the market. We used up the other bottle, and that's why did we combine them?
I don't really need too much though.
For pantry purpose. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, good. Okay. Okay, good.
Bringing her a paper towel to dry her hands.
I could use the oven earlier because it's getting
Me
hot,
too.
which is this guy.
Yeah. Also, we'll have the fan out. Cool.
Yeah, like mother, like daughter.
So, yeah, you've got the heat of the sun that you soaked in. Yeah. Speaking of,
I sneezed into my arm.
like yesterday, I put my foot in it and it's warm enough. It's absolutely warm enough for me.
I tried checking the thermometer and it broke. The new thermometer I got, I think last year.
Disrespect.
I'm annoyed.
I would be too. Our crappy one worked forever.
It did. It worked for gosh.
Excuse me.
Would you freeze the soup after prepping it, or just freeze the stock and prepare fresh?
Yeah.
Well, I think with 3 people eating the soup, it's only going to last like 2 meals. Maybe just 1.
Freeze the once you cook the wontons, they're going to be very soft and
They over time they kind of disintegrate a little.
yeah,
And,
they do.
yeah, it is for
The
that
germs.
purpose. The wonton.
Past
like,
the Germans.
It's got chips in the morning.
my
Gesundheit.
opinion, if you're gonna do test batch, would be add everything except the wontons, and then freeze what you want, and then for your fresh portions, portion out your wontons because we buy the wontons in the freezer, right? So it would make sense if you want to prep soup base for the freezer, keep them both in the freezer separate. Then you get the
Sorry, when I get in, can I just search your name? You can. I'm at Veruvia, same as my channel at. You can look for me there, and I can send you an invite directly to the Discord if you want. We have a tornado watch in my area, by the way.
optimum texture experience when you eat the wonton soup. That's what I would do. Yeah, no, this is honestly, like, to me, like, if I was sick, I'd rather have this than chicken noodle soup. It's basically like, I feel like first of all, this kicks canned chicken noodle soup's ass. But you know, having the ginger in it, having like such a wonderfully delicious brothy or chicken broth with so much depth and like flavor, it's just like, and there's also a little bit of vegetables in it, like.
I think my hair is getting picked up by the green screen. Maybe not. Girl, why would you assume someone was eating canned soup? Yeah, I saw your picture. It's a lot of snow. I mean, canned soup is convenient, especially whenever you're sick. You know, like a can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. But of course, homemade is a lot better. But if you're sick, you're probably not going to want to feel like making your own soup when you're sick. And a can of chicken noodle soup is just convenient. Or you get on the old Grubhub or DoorDash or something and, you know, get some Panera chicken noodle soup. I've done that before.
Hell, I'd rather have just this broth.
Or chicken and wild rice soup.
Like,
Oh, let's look. Let's look over here. What do we have? Mama Jean's tried so hard to keep this clean, but they just don't let her.
flavor. It's just like, and there's also a little bit of vegetables in it. Like,
yeah, let's rub that nose. Yeah, let's get all that snot.
hell, I'd rather have just this broth without the wontons than like canned chicken noodle soup. I'm not a big chicken noodle soup girl though.
Panera? I like Panera. You know, I have some Panera gift cards. I could get Panera and I wouldn't be spending any money on my no-spend April because I have gift cards. Maybe I can get some Panera tomorrow. I think I have a Freddy's gift card too. Yeah. Because I am out of meal prep. I had my last prepped thing for dinner tonight.
I've always been team tomato soup.
I like making my own tomato soup. It just takes a long time because I'll roast the tomatoes and roast peppers and garlic. I did it on stream a few weeks ago. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I'll make, when I do my meal prep and I stream it on Sunday, maybe I'll do some tomato soup again too. Maybe I'll make some tomato soup again. And I can freeze it in my super cubes. And then I can make some bread and have grilled cheese. Yeah. Look at me planning. Yeah, one more serving of your chicken and rice casserole. We're in Popeyes. The tomato soup was pretty tasty. And I like roasting the vegetables myself and having a nice and then putting in the heavy cream with it kind of makes it like a tomato bisque, and it's really tasty. Throw in the Italian herbs, some fresh basil, which I don't have any fresh basil, but I can get some at the store because my basil plants died. I need to get some more basil starters. Anyway, back to Roz. Sorry, we're here talking about food. Roz is cooking. We're just very food motivated apparently around here.
So we'll add that to a list somewhere.
So this is, you can see these are starting to get a little bit
We're a hungry people.
brown. Lots like that.
I can't even see the box. I haven't stood up yet. I'm gonna in a second, but
It's celery.
go ahead.
Let it start.
You guys are more interesting. Yeah, grilled cheese and tomato soup. So freaking good. And then I'll make my own bread. So then I have my nice fresh bread. And I can make a grilled cheese.
Set that down. I'll help you. Let me help with that.
Wow.
What are you doing,
but
Roz?
it's real. Because the
You're
chicken
hungry.
skin was in it. So
Eat some cookies
you want
for
this in the
energy.
soup?
Oh, that's, that's flavor.
I'm gonna take this. Hold on. I'm just trying to show them to you. I'm sorry. Take this.
Until now I'm hungry. Oh,
Yeah. Ooh. Take it. Oh. Lift it up a little for me.
why
Lift it
don't
up a
you
little for me.
stand your ass up, Rose?
I have a pencil for the bread.
It's fine. Can you just hold it vertical, horizontal?
Stand up.
I'm struggling to verbally communicate what I need you to do. Stop pointing it down.
Let me stop and let me see if I can dump it out now, please. Alright. Put that in there.
Sorry, I was struggling to verbally communicate. It smelled like it was burning because the pan was too hot.
I was struggling to verbally communicate. So fucking awkward. Broth. Just plain broth. This weekend you're making vegan German food, braised sweet and sour red cabbage, and garden broths with boiled yellow sweet potatoes. That sounds good. You know, Trader Joe's has some really good vegan, I think they're Italian sausage, like links in like a pack of like 5. I don't know what the brand is, but they're really good. And they're vegan. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to be making
So it's got all the collagen in it.
a lot of different things this week. And
So
we're
as
gonna
you can see, it's already melting down. It's just
yeah,
because
she's trying to not yell at her mom. I'm probably going to make about 4 or 5 different things on Sunday. I'll probably start my meal prep maybe around noon. And probably spend 5 or 6 hours getting my meal prep done. And if I make enough, I might have enough for like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
it was in the refrigerator. Oh, maybe you should put a little water in there, put the lid on and shake it instead. Oh, you don't have the lid? Okay. I was going to say, because you wanted to add water anyway, so 2 birds, 1 stone, but we don't have the lid, so. Yeah. You can still use it to put the water in. Maybe just start out with like
Vicky.
a half a cup or a cup until we taste
Hope work
it.
gets better.
So we don't
Yeah, shut up,
overdo it.
Rosie.
This comes together really quickly
Okay.
once we get the broth boiling and get it to the flavor that we like it. And then it's basically add in the ginger, add in the wontons, let it boil with the wonton for about 8 minutes. And then, because you put the wonton in frozen,
Are you sure 375 is not too high for the...
I need it to boil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Roz.
I've been team mushroom soup my whole life.
Shut up.
I like that. Well, actually, I don't even like it that much in green bean casserole. I prefer to use chicken. That's my secret.
That's my secret. Wink. I use chicken, cream of chicken soup.
It's a really good. Yeah, I love this broth. I've started making my broth like this because of my mom. I will add like garlic and onion powder too when I make it. And if I'm
Because she can't taste any other flavor. She adds garlic and onion powder to every fucking thing.
doing it for a specific recipe or purpose, sometimes I'll add other seasonings. But when I explained earlier about the chicken carcasses, the rotisserie chicken.
Remy's having chili dogs. I'm eating chili dogs right now. Taking a short break from working. By working, I think he means on schoolwork.
Carcasses. We do like to add powdered chicken bouillon. You don't have to, right? Like if you don't do it
You don't need to.
that way, I probably cook it even longer to really extract everything out of the bones and chicken. But for me, I just think it adds a layer of depth. And like we basically do that instead of salt, right? Yeah, we didn't even add salt, so we used chicken bouillon and pepper, and so it's basically like chicken salt essentially, which I think also exists as its own thing.
It's an
yeah, I think
Australian
so.
thing.
Maybe it's like a Canadian thing, a different country thing. I swear, I've heard of the concept.
You've heard it from Pulpy, you dumbass. You've heard Pulpy talk about chicken salt. I don't watch Pulpy, but those of you that do have mentioned chicken salt because Pulpy talks about it. So it's an Australian thing. I know I've heard somebody mention it. I've heard, yeah, fucking Pulpy, you dummy.
Concept of chicken salt before. Maybe it's like a Canadian thing, a different country thing. I swear, I've heard of the concept of chicken salt before. But I'm tired. I wish I had more energy today. I actually had a good amount of energy yesterday, and I used all of it towards finalizing all of those vlogs and stuff. It was really nice because I've been having it's been kind of a roller coaster of having an up or a down day, and it's just been annoying. And so.
Well, she used to watch Pulpy. I don't know if she still does.
I slept, and after I woke up at first, I didn't feel that great, and then some time passed, and I was like, oh, actually, I feel pretty good. Yay! Hey, my pain's not that bad. Oh, cool, I'm in a good mood. Hell yeah! Let me get some shit done. So that's what I did. I always get so excited when I feel good, which is kind of sad.
I get excited when I'm not tired when I wake up.
But
Hey, Yami, how you doing, my favorite chicken?
Yeah, I don't even think I told you. I found myself,
Yeah, Zach-phobic.
sometimes how but when the appointment's coming up, like you're trying to convince yourself why you don't need to go and like why you don't have to go, and like try to talk yourself out of it. I was struggling with that a little bit, and then I was just like, listen, shut up and get up, shut up and get it together. So I did. No.
I don't want to get up in the mornings. I do not want to get up in the mornings when my alarm goes off.
That won't be till early May. I have one more session with my current therapist at the end of the month. So we just, and that's what was kind of like, and one of the things I talked to her about was I was kind of annoyed.
No, you said hi earlier when you came in. I hope work is going well, Yami. I hope work goes quickly for you, Vicky.
So I was like, I'd love to like get into some stuff with you, but I like certain like deeper stuff, right? But I was like, I don't want to do that because our next session's our last one, and like I don't want to get into stuff and not have the follow up care. You know, that doesn't seem responsible. So, but
I just realized I forgot to put in the chopped garlic to sweat it earlier.
Right, Taylor?
Yeah.
But I chopped it really finely so it'll flavor the broth.
Good. So you put the ginger in there earlier. What was it you put in?
I put the chopped.
Oh, green
First I
onions.
started with the celery, and then I did the green.
It varies, Mars. It varies. Usually pretty late in the day.
Onion and garlic, and now I just threw in some ginger.
Some garlic. Or you threw in garlic and now you threw in the ginger.
Yes.
No, ginger.
I did the
Who's on first?
garlic first.
Who's on first? I don't know. Not me.
Here's the rest of that chicken broth from the Instant Pot.
Okay.
I got too much to fit in that one pot.
Okay.
Let's hope it does, Thickums.
I really wanted to serve garlic. I'm going to bring it up higher.
Put a lid on it.
Can't hear a word you're fucking saying, Mama Jean.
I'm eating chili dogs right now, taking a short break from work. Oh, hey, Remy. Good to see you. I haven't read your text yet, hon. Sorry. I'll look at them in a bit.
Haven't read your text
Yeah,
yet,
that's
hon.
exactly what she's going to do. Brittany helped me to prepare for the new therapist and all that. Yeah, no, his chili dogs are delicious.
I bet you've had his chili dog. Wink, wink.
Hey, Netta, the cookie's going good. So far, I've chopped half a carrot and grated some ginger, and
You're
we
doing
almost got the
so
finger.
good, hon.
But we
So good.
persevered. We are. I'm yeah.
I'm going to use this burner because it's not as big. This burner's too big to use with this pot. So I put this over here and start sauteing.
I have a genuine question. Why does that matter?
This element will be hot and potentially getting burnt or something touching it.
Okay.
Here.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just so not. It just make. Okay. I'll just have to readjust my expectations. That's fine. I just had to take a second to be like to process what you were saying. But okay, because you know how you like to do things your way and I like to do things my way. You're correct. I just had to take a second to like get my bearings. Okay. Cool. Do you want me to start heating this up?
Okay. Your way.
Okay.
So that way that's there.
Good.
So we're going to need a little bit of oil. Saute.
Do we finish the noodles with any sesame oil? Or do you use the sesame oil at all in the wonton soup or anything?
I believe I put the sesame oil as a finishing oil at the very end.
Your mom doesn't have to put 50 million fucking different liquids and seasonings into something. Jesus.
The very end. Okay.
We have a whole bottle of that.
Okay. Well, yeah, because we did have two bottles, and I use soy sauce probably
Yeah.
most frequently of the like Asian.
Well, her mom hasn't felt well today either.
Yes. There's something else we need to add to the shopping list, and I keep forgetting to mention to you. Okay. I'd love to remember what it is. Hey, Bree, where is it? I don't know. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I got the hiccups.
We're gonna do double. Okay, I have it on a 6.
Yeah, that's it. We want about 3 tablespoons of olive oil.
Can you hand me the olive oil?
Get it yourself.
Because I was like, I already looked for it. You said 3 tablespoons?
Let's see how much cabbage we're putting in. We're only making like half that.
Would you say my guesstimation is correct? That's how much I'm going to bring for you.
Oh, yes, we'll more.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, MTG Kitty.
Gotcha. All right. By the way, Remy did say, wish I was having what y'all are cooking though.
You know, you could just get a measuring
it does sound
spoon.
great. Hey, Netta. I'm staying with my mom while I recover from a back injury, and I swear we both have the same dynamic. She says hi. That's awesome. Well, hello back to her as well, and thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm glad you have your mom too. Yeah. So also, Mom, the other thing is you gotta remember when you're pointed away from the camera, that's when you need to talk loud.
Right,
Because
Thickums.
that's something I've learned over time. Because I'll be yapping and
We can't hear her when she's facing the camera either, to be fair.
I'll turn around and do something, and then it's still even hard to hear me.
You might want to turn the temperature up over 6.
Okay.
Once it starts, once
Hey,
this
so
gets
little
hot,
kitties.
then you can turn it down a little.
See, I don't like to do that because of sitting. That's all.
Yeah, she's facing the camera now. Still can't fucking hit her. Hear her. What was that, Roz?
Okay.
Once it starts, once this gets hot, then you can turn it down a little.
See, I don't like to do that because of sitting. That's all. I'd like to just. Well, I'll just sit and let it get hot. I'll wait a few extra minutes.
So once it's warm enough.
I don't like to let things change temperatures because I have to sit on my ass and it's less work for me. Okay, Mars, get some rest. Sleep well. If she would stand up just for a little bit each time.
Carrots at first because carrots are bigger than
Yes.
And this is a personal preference. I just don't like the carrots to disappear. We like to have that little bit of crunch and texture. So I put these in first for a couple minutes ahead of the cabbage, and then it starts going really quickly. And then I wait to make the noodles until this is all done because if you do the noodles ahead of time, the noodles congeal together and they're really unpleasant to work with.
Okay. I'm excited. I've never had her chow mein noodles. Like this was something she developed while in Norway, like cooking for my dad. So. Yeah, I can't imagine. Back injuries are so difficult.
These are what the noodles look like, but I don't know how they're gonna turn out. So it's an experiment. They don't say chow mein. They do say high quality egg noodle, and they look thin enough. So we'll find out once we cook them.
I think even if they're not exact, they'll still be delicious. We love egg noodles. Chow mein is my favorite.
Poppy Woppy just asked her, "Are you high?" No, she's...
Very nice. Yeah, because my mom went.
I have her sped up, but at regular speed, she sounds like this at regular speed.
To a couple stores looking for it, and our local Asian supermarket is like it's yeah. So it's not like I would say it's not like a awful store or anything at all. However, I've been to multiple Asian supermarkets, and some are better than others. And this one is it's just kind of disorganized, and
Right,
like the
Taylor.
selection could be a lot better in my opinion. And it's kind of chaotic in there.
It's time to taste test this though.
Yes. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so one thing we want to do is we want to go to a different. I want to go explore Asian markets in neighboring cities. And I agree with my mom on this because like especially with the price of gas and stuff, like we're trying to consolidate whenever we go places that aren't like fairly close by. Just because. So this is just a plain chow mein. My mom was explaining they didn't have any good sales on boneless, skinless chicken breasts or chicken thighs, and she doesn't like to use chicken breasts, so it's not going to be a chicken chow mein this time. But that is what she would normally make. I mean, we are having the wonton soup. As well as the noodles, as well as some orange chicken, as well as egg rolls. So we've got proteins covered.
Oh, that is.
Oh God, you're so fucking... Give me any nutrient too. God, I can't...
Ooh.
A cup of water, a little bit more water. Maybe.
I'm gonna say no to that, but this is just the broth.
That ginger's tough.
This is like, oh my gosh, you can just really see like the natural like chicken fat in it. And, yeah.
Ugh.
Please don't add any more water,
Okay.
please.
Understand that when we cook the wonton in this broth, it's going to absorb it, so there's going to be less broth. More broth ratio. Okay.
Do you see her like... She was like... Oh my God. It's almost like she thought her mom was reaching to take the bowl away from her, but I think her mom was reaching for the vegetables. Did you see that?
Understand that when we cook the wonton in this broth, it's going to absorb it, so there's going to be less broth. More broth ratio. Okay.
That was almost like a...
Bowl of mine.
Maybe I'm mistaken, but it did really look like she was like, no, don't take it.
Broth. More broth ratio.
Oh my God, at regular speed? Jesus.
Absorb it, so there's going to be less
So slow.
broth. More broth ratio. Okay.
That looked really defensive with that food, but like, what? Just... It was almost like she thought her mom was going to take the bowl from her. With the way she grabbed it and moved with it.
Bowl of mine.
I know the face of... No. That was a horrible face I just made. I apologize.
I think I could have possibly even stood to have added a little bit less of the chicken skin.
I gotta speed...
Celery.
Very thinly sliced celery.
Gotta speed her up to catch up, and also...
Celery and carrots to start to heat. Just kind of keep an eye, about 2 to 3 minutes before we start to
let me just gorge myself on this little bit of broth in the bowl, and you can't have any more.
Talking a little
Oh,
bit.
Remy, I like your dress.
Doesn't need as much time. I know that it's really good. Oh, look at how boiling.
What was that face for?
Cabbage tonight. About 2 to 3 minutes before when they start to soften a little bit. That's how the cabbage. The cabbage doesn't need as much time. I know that it's really good. Oh, look at how boiling.
What was that? Oh my god, for? Oh, you're playing D&D? I play D&D on Monday nights, Haley. Do you guys stream your D&D sessions? I don't know if that oh my god was about the soup or about whatever her mom was saying, because I still can't hear what her mom's fucking saying, even though she's right by the goddamn microphone. Oh.
Can I turn it down now?
I'm going to pull it down right now with you're putting these in frozen.
Yeah.
And you need to like
Wait.
taste it.
Can I turn it down?
Oh, that's the carrots before. So that's celery and carrots to start cooking. Just kind of keep an eye about 2 to 3 minutes before when they start to soften a little bit. That's the cabbage. The cabbage doesn't need as much time. I know that it's really good. Oh, look at how boiling.
I think that was about her mom. I can't hear what her mom's fucking saying because we never fucking can. But I think her mom was like talking about, okay, well when it starts to get soft, then... And then Rosie's like, oh my god. I don't think that was about the soup. I think she was rolling her eyes and being like, oh my god, about like whatever her mom was saying. Hey Ruthie. Hey Long White Cloud. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing okay. She's gonna in that chair. I think that's what I think. Now, we don't have closed captions, of course. Awesome, Ruthie. Glad you're all set up. Yeah, I think I could be wrong, but I think that wasn't like an oh my god, this is so good. I think it was a oh my god, mom, shut up.
About 2 to 3 minutes before.
2 to 3 minutes before. I can't fucking hear her mom. Speak your fucking ass up. Project your voice, Mama Jean. Fuck.
When they start to soften a little bit, that's the cabbage. The cabbage
When they start to soften, there's something about the cabbage.
doesn't need as much.
Did you see that? I think it's about her mom.
Soften a little bit. That's the cabbage. The cabbage doesn't.
That's a screen cap moment. Sorry, I'm just saving this real quick. Now, it could be this soup is so good, but I think she's like, oh my god, about her mom. Whatever her mom's saying about cooking the stuff down.
Need as much time. I know that it's really good. Oh,
Because then she looks at her mom and is like, she's getting pissy with her mom for no fucking reason.
look at how boiling.
Can I turn it down now?
Such a fucking toddler. God.
I'm going to pull it down right now with putting these in frozen.
Yeah.
And you need to like
Well, because then the way she looked at her mom afterwards, she was like,
pace it, because if you put it in too fast, you cool it down too fast. Right? I just put them in a few at a time, so you can see how cute these little purses are. I call them purses. They're so cute.
they're little tiny dumplings. They are cute. I have a bag in the freezer of the chicken and veggie ones.
These little mini pork wontons. Some of them stick together and they'll pop apart easily. Sometimes you just slam them down, they'll separate. And usually they'll come up, they'll separate in the broth. You see how it's losing its boil?
Oh yeah.
I'm letting it come back up to 12 before I finish getting all these in.
Can I ask why that's important?
Because if you pull it down, then you're slowing down the cooking process, and you don't want this to get gummy.
Okay. Cool.
And it's and it's probably going to be affected in the past, so I just keep doing it.
Right, Princess Power Pickle
There's
Pants.
about 60 of these little ones in here.
Those are so great. Even if you just buy those to pan fry them.
So 1 serving for Roz. That was mean. I apologize. She's trying to eat less. It'd be 2 servings.
Oh,
They're so good. They're actually not that bad in the air fryer. They get a little funky texture.
And
Like the edges get a little funky in the air fryer.
And then I wait till they go on and buy one, get one free sale, and I stock up.
But if you take like a teaspoon of water and kind of drizzle them, a teaspoon, maybe 2 teaspoons of water, and drizzle them over the dumplings before you air fry, that can kind of help with the texture too. Because then it's kind of steams and fries at the same time.
1.5.
They are sad in the microwave. I know they have microwave instructions. Love
Really?
yourself more than that. Wait, these are they're fully cooked. That's on. Am I high? No, I'm in a lot of pain. I actually been using THC.
In my hind no, I'm not a pain. Yeah, this is her I'm in pain voice when it's at regular speed.
Yesterday either. I'm trying to take a little bit of a break because I'm worried. Because if I use it too much too consistently, it could
Right, Taylor?
contribute to depressive symptoms. So I try to manage that. Hi, Bethany.
Why did you ask? I can never tell.
Thank you. I don't know. I don't know Poppy, so they might just be curious. They might be try to. I don't know.
I forget you used to use.
Yeah, I know because I really don't change that much. I get a little goofy. You know. I have come on here stoned before, but I'm trying to like stop doing that. Yeah, I tend to be a little too unfiltered.
That's a concept.
Right, Lana?
My filter's kind of your natural state.
Exactly, but exactly. So I need to the few filters I have that are chugging along that have been sitting there for 5 months, not really filtering anymore, but still catching strays. When those are gone, I'm fucked, Mom. Also, question: did you ever add 5 spice to your chow mein? How do you
Well,
feel about
I
that?
went to like 5 different stores in Norway trying to find it. My Asian one didn't have it, but I don't know if I want to. You know,
Okay, think about it. We can try it next time. I'm just
is it okay? Is it spicy?
no. Hand it to me. It's really. I want to explain it to you.
Let me add 10 different things to your soup that you don't need in it. Let me add 5 different seasonings and 5 different liquids. Let's add rice vinegar. Let's add Worcestershire sauce. Let's add sesame oil. Let's add this teriyaki sauce. That's what's going to be next.
I've been rooting around in here.
Yeah, stand up and get it yourself. Fuck.
I've moved things all over the place.
Oh, you sure have.
Yeah, I've been needing to find stuff. I made my chicken salad up because
I think it might be behind the apple pie spice.
that was my great apple pie spices too.
Stand up.
I was right.
Dang, girl.
I've gotten familiar enough with the setup. All right, so when you smell it, don't put it too close to your nose. Oh, cool. I just got it all over me. Like, put it like about here. Okay, it's really strong.
You should got it all over her shirt.
Oh, I'm smelling it now.
Oh, okay. So you put it close to your nose.
It's not bad. It's,
So-
it's just a different.
Yeah, it's very interesting because when I smell
Hi, Miss Connie. No, they're using pre-made ones. She's not cooking. She's making potions, right, Yummy?
when I tell you what's in it, you're gonna make a face. But
So I'm waiting for the pot to get back to boiling with all those pot stickers in there, and then I'm going to set the timer for like 6 minutes. And then after that, we can taste test one to see if it's cooked correctly, and then it's already done.
so
Yeah,
the crazy
ranch
part
with
about
hot.
this is essentially, this is the same great cinnamon.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That's what I'm smelling.
Yes, it's cinnamon, fennel seed, star anise, ginger, and cloves.
So it doesn't come with.
If you want me to, I can sprinkle a little bit in at this point just to introduce the flavor. Don't want me
So
to.
here's
No. Leave your mom's soup alone. Fuck.
my sauce. So my chow mein sauce is sesame oil, rice wine vinegar, soy, oyster sauce,
This would go great with this.
and just a little bit of brown sugar.
You don't know what goes great with anything because you have 2 fucking taste buds: salt and sugar.
Sweet soy, which I don't have here, but I'm probably.
I think I saw it on the Asian video.
So yeah, we can try it.
Okay, so you're going to be doing it?
But you don't put it in now, though.
Oh, I was just going to put it in with the veggie. Okay,
I'm going to make this sauce separately in a bowl, and when everything is cooked, you toss it. You take it off the burner and you toss it in. So it doesn't really cook now. Oh, the sauce doesn't get sauteed.
Oh, so you're saying you want to put this in the sauce? I wanted to put this in the veggies.
Okay, you can try it. I'm willing to, test it. I'm just going to add the cabbage. Okay.
Roz, you're gonna ruin your mom's fucking soup. Just let her make the soup. Fuck. You don't know how to cook. You really don't. I know, I'm annoyed.
Before I do, I like your dress. Thank you, Remy. Okay, so I'm not trying to be annoying. I just want to make sure you're good with me doing this, right? How much you?
Well, you are annoying.
How much? You're not. I'm not gonna go crazy. I promise. Actually, I'll even do this for your.
You don't need to.
No, for your recipe's sake, let's measure it. Let's start with half a teaspoon. Okay.
This is
Half a teaspoon.
There's a little too much oil in the bottom there, but once it's cook out.
Did you see that look?
Yeah, but once it's cook out.
I don't normally measure this, but for the purposes of the recipe, let's do it.
You know, if you cook with vibes, as you say.
Yeah.
She fucks shit up.
I love you, so I want that to be. Ooh, I'm already happy we did this. Ooh, oh shit, that smells good, Mom. No, if it was up to me, I would suggest a little MSG, but I don't feel good about that.
Your mom has said that MSG gives her headaches.
You are? Oh hell yeah!
Why would you say this?
Because it's gonna make this cheese incredible. Trust me. If it's like if you hand me that MSG, hell yeah.
Oh my god.
And for your recipe, I will do a teaspoon. Yeah. So teaspoon MSG, half teaspoon allspice. Since you're writing it down and measuring it already.
That's 5 spice, not allspice. Hey, LaFay, how you doing, hun?
So at this point, does this have any salt, pepper? No. No. Okay.
Okay, the paprikas are boiling now, but set the time.
Okay. Oh, we can use this.
Go ahead, 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
It's a little timer that someone bought for her. She's finally using it.
I already put raisins on that. This is probably what we were talking about.
Possibly, but it might also be something else. This smells amazing. Thank you for letting me adjust your recipe.
Thank you for indulging my
Also, if
brattiness.
you want to take back some 5 spice,
I always take a lot of spices back in. You get out the quarter cup measuring cup. We're gonna start putting together the sauce.
the chow mein sauce.
The timer.
I have the timer going. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the lid off this. Oil. Oh, that smells so good.
One of my members a while back got me a little Fox kitchen timer. I don't use it enough. I forget I have it, but it was sitting right next to me. It's just so cute! I have to add a minute to it because it always goes off a minute early for some reason. But
The sauce, I'm gonna do a quarter cup of oyster sauce. It's really a thick sauce.
Well, this is hoisin sauce. Kid came home with a fever. Oh, that's not good. Some homemade chicken broth. Are you the LaFay? Right, it's almost like you don't need a million different things.
If you've not used it before, it's much different story.
yeah, it's kind of like the texture of teriyaki sauce. Yeah. And it's honestly, I would say somewhat similar to teriyaki, but mild. It's less sweet and more sweet. Yeah.
Hoisin is sweeter, a little bit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Bo. Sure.
You're gonna burn your
I know
boobs.
it's not traditional, but I love Worcestershire with like these types of recipes, just like a little bit, because it's like fermented onions, basically. And,
Because you don't know how to fucking cook. You think Worcestershire goes with everything.
garlic, maybe? Question mark.
Just a little bit shy of a quarter cup of rice wine vinegar. All these wontons smell so good.
How do you feel this is smelling?
Really good. Well, they're kind of blending together.
They are, yeah, but it smells wonderful in here.
Yeah, hoisin is used for a lot of things. I don't really use it. I'll usually use teriyaki sauce in place of it because I don't use hoisin often enough to warrant buying it. Your phone autocorrects to homemade now. That's hilarious. And so much for mom's mom's. Excuse me? Mom's come hooking. Oh, bimbo. I mixed up letters. Oh, God. Oh, bimbo. Right, yummy. No, it stays. Oh, God. It's just so fucking funny. I don't even know how I did that. Yeah. Homemade hooking. Mom's coming. Oh god. Oh fuck. Is it the undiagnosed dicks? Is it the undiagnosed dyslexia there, bimbo? And Princess Pirate Pants is like, I read it right the first time, and then I started to read it right too, and I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't say home cooking, it says come hooking. And LaFay Jesus. I love home cooking.
And also the cool thing about the mini wontons is like 13 of them are a serving, and so you can have like a lot of them, and like honestly for
13's a serving, so I can have the whole fucking bag.
13 of them, I don't remember the nutritional facts off the top of my head, but like I remember when I was like calorie counting and stuff, it's actually a pretty good food for that, honestly. But I have a cup of soy. Yeah, I have to mix it in, but I can't because I'll either hurt myself or bump you.
It's fine.
So you just measure out how much soy sauce? Half a cup of soy sauce.
Leave it alone, Roz. That was a lot of sesame oil.
Ever so gently down, like lightly, like barely. Okay,
yeah, I think so, LaFay.
Being like too low, but okay. It should be up there. Let's do a little kitchen shuffle.
30, Taylor, 30.
Yep. We could stand for a new cornstarch, to be honest. It's so old. Oh, it should be. I keep running in the closed. Yeah, and I think we should get a new one and get an enclosed container for it. I'm gonna write all these down and start a mama cookie recipe book of my own. Hell yeah, Brittany. It really, I don't know if I responded to you, Brittany, but it is adorable. Why did it just go off? I have 3 minutes left. I've had issues with this since it arrived, which bums me out because like I really appreciated the gift, but I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of cornstarch and open the whisk to mix them.
Yeah, neither of them are feeling very well.
Oh, I don't want that. You can use something. I have opinions. Yep.
Bet she's used to that hand motion.
You need to add sugar to this, right? Oh, thank you. Ooh, I love that whisk, says Brittany. It's perfect for this. The other whisks are too big. This is like perfect size.
You can get smaller whisk.
I'll be honest, this mechanic is kind of annoying. It doesn't work as well, but this is great. Normally I would just put in 2 tablespoons because I don't have the sweet soy and mine too.
So LaFay, Baby Go makes chicken dumplings. I have some in my freezer. The same brand that they're using, they also make a chicken and vegetable dumpling one too. I know, watching her shuffle onto that chair.
True.
You saying it's a lot of sugar?
I added a teaspoon in. No. Okay, I was asking. On what? Oh. Oh, it's time. Oh, see, now it's calling me a liar. We're at a minute. I said it for 8 minutes. It didn't go off. Okay, so this is looking like it's starting to burn a little on the bottom. Well, I'm gonna take that paper.
I can't reach it.
That's what I do when it's back like this. You can try to dump it. This pot specifically.
It's all up on the side of the pot. If you would stand up, you could see and scrape all that down off the pot.
And I don't use this one a lot because it's so heavy. I really struggle to clean this and use it and pick it up. So I don't think I've used this the entire time you've been gone. I like it. I know it's heavy, but I like it a great pot because it's got that solid bottom and it helps distribute the weight. If I had someone else to carry it for me, I would use it more often, to be honest. It's a great pot.
You bet.
It's about 3 or 4 more minutes when it's a little bit softer. But also, I can boil the noodles.
Okay. I would get another one for our night. Yeah. For what were you trying to do with the pasta? You could use the mac and cheese pot. Or if it's just the noodles. I call it the mac and cheese pot because you know what I'm talking about. The one with the long handle, smaller. Yeah, that should be good enough to cook noodles in. Okay.
I know, she's just in the way.
Do you want to maybe transfer the soup to like a big
She's just a
bowl or
blob in
something?
the way. Let me rub
Be
my
careful, you'll hurt
nose.
yourself when you transfer it. It's really hot. Do you want to hand me the air fryer for I'm gonna throw some of it in the air fryer.
Oh my god.
Just trying to help you.
So I'm gonna pick one of the pasta out.
Picture. Well, they're folded. They're crumpled.
How about a peach Bellini next?
So this is what half of the inside looks like of the pasta with pork filling and spices.
You're gonna want one egg, right?
Yes.
Me too.
I'm gonna turn this off.
Actually,
They're having orange chicken.
there's 6 left. We might just-
She doesn't want to use the rollator in the kitchen
And then I'll just.
because she wants to keep it in good condition to use outside. People have suggested that before.
I think it's a little salty.
Want to add like a half cup of water?
I'm probably going to. Okay.
I'm gonna get back to work. Hope the rest of the live goes well. Thank you so much, Remy. I'm trying to remember to take a picture or something on my mom's phone. Show you the results. Have fun. Good luck. This is looking phenomenal, by the way. Like, oh my god. This kitchen smells incredible, guys.
Well, she's not. She can't go outside with it lately because of what happened in Texas. Just for her own safety, she just doesn't want to use the rollator outside. It's a fucking excuse.
I forgot to add a little handful of diced up green parts of the green onions.
Yeah.
For, I guess, decoration.
Oh, that dramatically is more salty.
It's probably because of the the pop stickers. There's
Yeah. That's surprising. I guess I didn't really expect that.
Right, CCB? Welcome in, by the way. Yes, the gang stalking.
Oh my god.
It's good. It needs to be diluted a little bit, which is always good.
Yeah. I would start with half a cup and go from there.
Look at. I always start with half a cup. I think your mom knows what the fuck she's doing. Shut the fuck up. But she has to interject. I think I would start with half a cup. Shut up.
Because I don't want it to be so diluted that it tastes watery. I hate it when it tastes watery. I think we might have different definitions of watery. I agree. So. I think Levi and I like it slightly saltier than you do. Yeah, so we're gonna take
Because you put fucking too much salt on everything. It's all you can taste.
some of it out and add a little more water for your portion of it too.
Or, you can add salt yourself afterwards.
Please do. Thank you. Bye. Have fun. Well, I don't know if it's fun per se, but be productive. Get her done. Hey, bro. This is so fun. I like fun with you, Mom. Did you add the rice vinegar to the sauce?
Right, Taylor?
Cool. I kind of want to taste the sauce. So that's how I'm going to sit.
I can't do that.
Why not?
That's my,
Her mom just said don't do that, and she's doing it anyway, I think.
I did half a cup or
Cool.
a quarter cup.
I kind of want to taste the sauce. So that's how I'm going to sit.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I can't hear her mom, but I think she said I wouldn't do that, and she's doing it anyway.
Your dad's my,
Okay.
your dad's my taste tester of sauces. I don't like to taste the sauce.
That's delicious, but boy, is that concentrated.
That's why your mom said. And she's got it on her boob. It's on her boob. I need to see that in, because I swear her mom said I wouldn't do that, and then Rosie fucking does it anyway. I need to see that in slow motion.
Why not?
And she goes and does it anyway.
Your dad's my taste tester of sauce, and I don't like sauce. That's delicious, but boy, is that concentrated. Oh!
Maybe you should have listened to your mom when she said I wouldn't do that. Maybe you should fucking learn to listen. I know, it's always all over her.
That's delicious, Mom. It's very salty.
Girl, for you to think it's... Why don't you... Oh my god, your hair looks so gross. Oh, look at that little... Look at that little tonguey out, though. Look at the little tonguey out there. Let's see that little tongue waggle again.
Mom. It's very salty.
Little tongue wiggle. Little tongue wiggle. Here it comes.
I won't be able
Little.
I woke me up a little bit. I woke me up a little.
Her hands were all up in the hair.
That's not English. That's English. Cook noodles in boiling water for 2 to 4 minutes. Occasionally stir the noodles loose until tender, but not overcooked.
Nice.
Take them out into cool water, stir loose, and then take out to drain.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Add a spoonful of vegetable oil to noodles and mix well to make them non-stick. Then use them in whatever dish you like.
Pardon me.
So this is a smaller batch. So we're not have too much sauce, so we're not going to add all of this sauce. The vegetables look perfect.
Yeah, they look amazing.
They're wilted a little bit, but they still have the crunch of bite.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful, LaFay.
And add a little bit of fresh garlic. Oh, I wanted to ask you, there's a bag of red
And ginger. Yes.
Sorry, I meant ginger.
Oh, you put garlic and ginger in there, is that right? Oh, no, that's also white ginger.
That is stupid over it. There's a bag in here of cut up red cabbage in the freezer.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so listen, I had like a 72-hour mental breakdown before I went to Texas, and I wasn't able to finish cooking, so I froze those for now. I don't have a plan. We could actually make something similar. So I was using it for egg roll and bowl. So what I was gonna say is we could use those to make something like this again with the rest of this sauce.
However, those are cheap and that's still once the carrots will disappear. So that's why I do carrots like this, because those carrots will just disappear.
Okay, well, I can make my own version of something, you know.
I can make my own version of something. I bet you anything. I bet you anything. After Mama Jean goes back to Norway, Roz is going to try to make this wonton soup for her and Levi. And she's going to add all kinds of shit to it. And then she's going to be asking Levi, is it as good as Mom's? Is it as good as Mom's soup? Is it better?
Definitely put the sauce or something. Hello. Hey, Angie, right? Hi. Good to see you. We're actually making, so we just got done making the vegetables to go into chow mein that my mom's making. And we're having to use like these like specific longer egg noodles. And we're not sure if they're gonna like come out exactly like chow mein or not, but it was what we could find. We checked multiple stores anyway.
Right, P4.
My mom just made this chow mein sauce with rice vinegar, soy sauce, sugar, MSG, cornstarch, sesame oil, brown sugar. I think I might have said brown sugar.
Here goes the garlic.
We should have. Well, I'm gonna shut up. It's your recipe. We should have done whatever you wanted. That's what I need to say.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
garlic in sooner?
I just raw garlic is.
It's not good.
No, it's gonna cook down unless you turn the burner off.
You're by the time we put the sauce in the
You only need to have it cooking for like 5 minutes to get aromatic.
noodles.
Oh, okay.
It'll
Okay.
together.
And maybe instead of adding the noodles, instead of adding the noodles, like oil to the noodles, we just throw the noodles directly in here. Exactly. Because there's a little extra oil in these veggies. Yeah.
Shut up, Roz. Right, Taylor?
Yes. Oyster sauce.
Oh, oyster sauce. That was the main ingredient.
Sometimes he'll be like, oh, I'm not hungry. I already ate.
I'm just waiting for water and oil for the pasta and then.
And we've got egg rolls that my mom and some of the orange, the pieces of freezer orange chicken. She baked it off earlier, so we're just heating it up to get in the air fryer. Raw garlic is yummy. I think it depends on context. So for me, I prefer if
Right,
have raw
Lefay?
garlic involved in something. I prefer the jarred because it's like less pungent. And yeah, but French garlic is great for. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is what we use from Sam's Club.
If you have access to Sam's Club,
These are amazing.
we like their brand of orange chicken.
Her hair's awful.
So
I need a snack.
And I've tried using the sauce that comes with that orange chicken box with like regular ass chicken nuggets. It's not the same. I think that style of chicken is possibly like a tempura or something. I eat raw lemons, garlic, and onions. Oh, you're just a different type of person then.
Oh, thank you, H2O Rat. I got some happy poop. I love me some happy poop. Thank you, H2O Rat. I'm gonna go downstairs and bring up a snack. I have some beef sticks. That'll be a nice snack. She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. I'm gonna leave you with a
Not in
babysitter.
a bad way, just different from me. Yeah, very Mediterranean. And just like LMAO, yeah. I'm excited. So when you were tasting the veggies with the 5 spice, how do you feel about it?
It tastes great.
Yeah, I love 5 spice. I like to go even a little
I
heavier
don't
with it.
think we made enough.
Mm-hmm.
But because we have so much other stuff, it's going to be good.
Mm.
There's not going to be much left over. But I like to add a few cashews or peanuts into it as well.
We have cashews.
I want to add when you serve it, like on your plate, because you want them to be crunchy.
I also have I have a little baggie of crispy edamame left over from a salad.
You also have some here too, because I don't like it.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's got the quinoa and edamame.
This is left over from the salad.
Yeah. Noted. I'll use that for something. But I want to try it with cashews, like you were saying. The only adjustments we made to my mom's recipe was with my little tidbit was we added a little MSG and Chinese 5 spice. Pickled onions are good. I actually like to pickle the sweet medallion onions. That's my preference. Pickled onions are not bad. I like to do what's called a simple pickle. I don't go through like, the whole proper process. I cannot be asked. It's just not that serious. And also, I would have to like go out and buy certain things to be able to do it properly and like safely. You know, I wish I was good at using leftovers and stuff like you guys. I suck and waste more than I care to admit. Well, if you have any situations you want my advice on, I'd be more than happy to help you with that girl because she raised me that way. Give me some leftovers. I can finagle some crazy things. Because at the end of the day, it's like if you like all the flavors involved, you're more likely gonna like whatever you conjure up with said things. I've never had pickled eggs, but like I'm not like big into boiled eggs to begin with most of the time. Like I never go out of my way to make them. Me and eggs, it's kind of funny because like I like eggs, but like sometimes I get the egg ache. You know, some people experience it. Like it's just like sometimes I'm just like I would like to eat anything other than an egg right now. And for me, I don't love when hard-boiled eggs are cold. So that means I would have to make them fresh every time, and then they're just not that worth it to me. And then in terms of them being pickled, that just sounds like a sponge for the vinegar solution. And when I pickle stuff, I like exclusively use rice vinegar because I've tried with like white vinegar, apple cider. Apple cider is a bit better, even with like super diluting it. It's just not for me. I like rice vinegar with that because it's milder, and like less pungent. You know, yeah. So members, I want your opinions on something. While I've been live, I've been thinking about this. I kind of thought of this while I was live right now. I was thinking about maybe in a few days or just even in a week, potentially making this live public just for people to watch the replay of. As just like, because I mean, I love hanging out with you and having fun, and I feel like this is a really great cooking live. And I just wanted to know if that would bother any of you guys because I think it would be a good idea. I wouldn't do it every time either, but I wouldn't do it right away. Hey Anna, I'm eating my homemade pickled egg right now. That's awesome, bougie mama. Hello, hello. My grandmother always made pickled carrots in there. Yeah, I've done it with cabbage, sweet onion, and carrots when I pickle stuff. Those are what I like to do so far. I've seen on YouTube pickled pineapple. That's contrast. Huh. I'm intrigued. It's supposed to be really good, apparently. I don't trust it, to be fair. Hey Cam. Hello, hello. This water's taking forever to boil. Well, yeah, watch hot and close. You're the one watching it. Obviously, it's just look to me. You're such a me, smartass. Well, who raised me?
I'm drinking Seagram's. Oh no, you're having a colonoscopy? Let's see. MSG isn't bad, H2O rat. It does give some people headaches though. Yeah, you'll be fine. Currently, it is peach Bellini. I'm going to leave my camera off and mute while I'm chewing on these. Did she ask her audience, her members, if it'd be okay if she made these public after a couple of days?
Hey Mom, love you so much. It's both of you. I'm teasing. I collect a couple. I like to go kind of hard because then it stays around. Okay, these are ready. Perfect. Okay, one more handful. Perfect. That cup is super cute. Thank you, yeah, it's a roommate. It is like custom, like just like engraved and designed. It was a gift. It's gorgeous. Like truly, it's gorgeous. I'll deal with filling that later. I don't normally do that because I'm actually pretty diligent about it because, well, no, actually, it's Levi that's approved because I've always been like that. Because I drink 40-ounce cups at a time. I clear half a pitcher most of the time. The only reason I didn't refill all the time is I use like that much. I want to try the watermelon made to mimic salmon.
I thought I heard her just asking them that while I was downstairs.
For sushi because I'm not a salmon lover. That's a vegan thing. Let me know how it goes. As a member, I don't have any opinion about you doing whatever you want with your content in your life and such. God bless you, Brittany. God bless you, girl. Support just because I like your content. Appreciate your time. You know what? Hell yeah. Thank you. Nice to see your mom hang out with you. When she goes back to Norway, we can split our time to check your behavior. Mom, 2 adult daughters here in Sweden. Oh yes, Anna's the one I think that was saying shit. Yeah. I've tried the fake fish when I was vegetarian. It was mid but sweet. Okay, because I think with those things, it's just important to acknowledge it's not going to taste like salmon. You know what I mean? But if you don't like salmon, maybe you'll like the result, right? I love salmon. So. Here you go, Mama. You know, I think this is some of the first time we've truly, like, so peacefully co-cooked together, and I think it's a direct reflection of the work we've done in our relationship. I was just thinking about that, because, like, even in, like, your most recent visit, normally it's like either I cook or you cook, and we just stay out of each other.
You would think she would know that. You would think.
Cooked together, and I think it's a direct reflection of the work we've done in our relationship. I was just thinking about that because, like, even in like your most recent visit, normally it's like either I cook or you cook, and we just stay out of each other's way. Like, but I really like this a lot. I wish I was a salmon girly. Yeah, I love salmon. Can't do salmon. I don't like white fish. See, I'm the opposite. I really don't. There's most white fish. Like, well, I've had some that I like. I remember when I did a video series a long time ago, and I think it was like an Every Plate or a Green Chef or some one of those subscription services. I got this like fish I'd never had before.
So I've not used it before, and I do not know how many I'm going to need. So I don't know that my pot is big enough for it, but I'm going to probably do
at least 3. Levi's, I mean, it was Levi. I think it'll all be eaten,
I'm
honestly.
just hoping I've got enough water boiling to cook them all.
She has,
Let's just make it-
Mamini.
we'll see how it goes.
That's the vibes of the quirky kitchen, Mom.
Can you find me the pasta?
Thanks, Taylor.
I don't see it. It's
Be
missing
safe.
it out. The pasta is super duper thin.
I know what you're talking about, and good luck. All right. Oh, my mommy. I need to go through these and consolidate. So I actually
She
genuinely
stood
don't
up. Oh my god.
There's some eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was black. It's white. You can move that. So this is going to cook it 2 to 4 minutes, is that?
2 to 4, yes.
Maybe enough water.
Very thin. I think so too.
So go ahead and put this on low because we need to get some heat back in here to once you put the sauce in because of the cornstarch. We need the heat to help thicken the sauce. Okay. So what I'm going to do is grab my spatula. Wait till the
Yeah, with that amount of noodles, we may use most or all of the
but the
sauce.
sauce goes in very last.
Yeah.
So you put the noodles in here, mix it all up, and then you put the green onions that I threw in too early. So
That's okay. Where I'm from, sea snail is very common. Really?
whoa, sounds like a lot of work.
Sea snails. How big is my favorite fish for me? Oh yeah, I was talking about it's sort of like a bee, I think. It kind of has like a fancy sounding. Mom, water.
Dang, good catch, bro. What starts with a B?
The type of fish, like very.
Barramundi?
Yeah, barramundi was really good. I like that one a lot actually for a white fish. It's okay. It's very chewy sea snail. The texture is kind of like a tough steak with its taste of sea salt and sauce. Huh. Hubby loves regular snails. His favorite appetizer is garlic butter escargot. I can't remember if I've tried escargot. No, I haven't. I'm sure Dad has. I remember the first time I tried calamari. I was about 10 or 12 years old. We went to Olive Garden. And Dad ordered calamari, and it was like, and it was fried food. So I was like, "What is it?" Like, what? He's like, "Just try it, just try it." He got me to try it. I was like, "Oh my god, I love it!" And then I'll never forget the look on his face because he was just like kind of like
Expecting you not to?
well, no. He was like waiting to tell me. He was waiting for my reaction.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, "Go to me, little," because and he was like, and I was like, "What is it?" He was like, "It's squid." And I was like, "What?" And I like freaked out. And then I had an attitude for about 5 seconds, and then I kept eating. I got over pretty fast. We have. I'm not gonna say that right. Hanaui catch then? I'm sorry. Hanao is first of all there's an O at the end, not E. Or sea women / mermaids. It's a whole celebration.
Oh,
kind of.
are those the ones that free dive? It's off the coast of Japan.
You don't have to answer this, but can you tell me what country you're referring to? This is Angia. I think she.
Hanyo.
I think you told me. I don't want to say it in case I'm wrong.
Hanyo. It's Korean. I think you have to sacrifice a couple of dead electronic devices. Hey, Caleb. Be careful lurking and twerking. Don't want you to throw your back out. I bet, Mamini. I know which boring H2O rat. I'm just glad I have it sped up a little bit to catch up because in real time, oh my god.
And or right, you don't want to say it. I'm trying to be respectful. I think I remember now. I remember our prior conversation. Yes, Korea. Yes, I was right. Cool. We were talking about Korean food. Yeah, South Korea. South Korea would be so cool to visit. I really love Korean culture. I think it's really cool. Like, I'm no expert. I don't know tons about it, but what I know of it, what I've learned of it, I'm that kind of person. I just think it's very important to be respectful of other people's cultures and differences and stuff. Like that's something I try to really like pride myself on. I'm not perfect, you know, ignorant.
Are you?
It can cause a lot of misunderstandings of things. You know what I mean? But I try my best because it's like because I think it's like I watch a lot of people because there is this I think her name is Suji on TikTok. She's a Korean woman. She's beautiful. She has like her own gochujang sauce line now. But she talks a lot about like she makes a lot of commentary when like things go viral, like people being basically disrespectful to specifically Korean culture, but also other cultures too sometimes. Mm-hmm. And I've learned a lot from her because like it's just that's why like I'm very careful, especially like if I think certain foods or things can be tied to people's like cultural backgrounds and stuff. Like it's really important to not say things like it's disgusting or that looks like shit or things like that because that can be very very disrespectful, you know. And I think it's been more than 4 minutes. Do you think?
Yeah, I'm just wondering because it's not a full boil.
Okay, well I'm checking it. Okay. So yeah, so anyway, that's just kind of my perspective on that because I just think it's really important to be mindful of those things. That's something.
Stop scratching your fucking nose. How many members does she have watching? I think we've seen about 8 or 9 different people talk.
Like I just try to do without. It's important to not yuck someone's yum. Yeah. Yeah.
You said that on that last live too.
Yeah.
I think maybe.
Yeah. A little too out that for me. Also, those are really good. The noodles themselves are really good. I like the color on you. Thank you, hamburger. I'm from the island though.
I'm so sorry, you can be crunching. I think she must be from Jeju. Could be Gamundo, but I think Jeju probably. That's the most popular island in South Korea.
So, where I'm kind of like Hawaii to the U.S., if that makes sense. Oh!
South Korea has
I
islands.
was going to say, like, I'm so ignorant to that. I didn't even know there was a Hawaii to Korea, you know, like a version of Hawaii to Korea. That's so interesting. Thank you guys. I appreciate the compliments on the dress. I did get some soy sauce on it while we were cooking, but
We wouldn't be cooking if we didn't make a mess.
Yeah, Jeju is well known for its oranges. They're very popular. I never made it to Jeju, but I made it to Baekdo.
I got some of these.
oh, has the leak been fixed yet?
No, because rather.
Wipe your mouth, Roz.
What's today? Oh shit. Okay.
No, I'll see.
Well, no. I was just trying to think, because my apron is dirty. That's why I'm not wearing it, and we've been having leak issues off and on for a hot minute in the garage regarding our washing machine. It sprung up after, and I found out like the day I was telling myself like, okay, it's time to start doing the laundry. Rosie, been procrastinating. And my mom said that, and I was like, well, shit. I'm just gonna make do because I still have clean clothes. I'm fine, but I'm just like, shit. All my like favorite stuff is dirty. I'm from Canada. Lots of different cultures here. I love it. That's awesome. Yeah. It's cool like going to different places and seeing what different subcultures have like heightened areas. Like for instance, like I think it's like in the Detroit area, there's like a really high like Muslim population. Like in you know Southern California, there's a high Hispanic population. There's or like a Mexican population. I don't know. I don't want to be wrong.
Talking about
In the Detroit area, there's like a really high like
it's Dearborn that has the highest Muslim population per capita in the country.
Muslim population. Like in you know Southern California, there's a high Hispanic population. There's
Hey,
like
Jessica.
A Mexican population. I don't know. I don't want to be wrong. You get the idea.
Yeah, they grow citrus. Korea is actually kind of directly across from Missouri. If you draw a line from Missouri around the world, you'll hit Korea. It's around the same latitude. And then Jeju is oh, my camera's still off. And then Jeju is an island off the southern coast.
It's just like depending on different regions and things like that, like what certain kinds of cultures, like in Pennsylvania,
Lots of persimmons too. Very good persimmons.
you know, like the Amish culture, you know.
You reach the long middle times.
Yeah, sure can.
We're gonna need it to mix this up.
You're right. I want to try bag milk from Canada. I think that's so interesting.
You had it.
I have? Oh, when I was little?
We used to vacation at Lake Erie when we lived in Michigan.
Yeah, I wish I remembered that. I forget that I've been to Canada. I was like, in like, toddler, right?
Well, it was before second grade. So.
Okay.
And Fuyu persimmons, fucking love
Fun
them.
fact, I was homeschooled for kindergarten. Just kindergarten. My sister was longer, though. But, I mean, I'd like to go to Canada at some point, like, if I had a reason to go, you know, to experience Canada.
I'm gonna roughly just put in half of this
To
sauce,
start, yeah.
and then we can refrigerate it and use it on the next batch.
I'm hungry at 3 a.m. because of you. I'm sorry.
3 a.m. Is this the one in
Can you
Sweden?
point the camera? Here's the top while I do this. Thank you.
Was that
Oh, down.
this?
Yes. like that.
Oh, okay.
Just hold like that. Okay, just put it down.
Got edge in the cake.
Okay, my camera's all discombobulated. Oh, here we go. There we go. That's a good angle. I got it. Oh,
There's more noodles over here if you want to add it.
yes. We'll put them all in.
There's some Asian egg noodles. She couldn't find chow mein. Missouri can grow some citrus. We can grow like limes and lemons and stuff. We just don't do it. What does Rosie know about Korean culture? Hey, Empress. Whatever she's seen on TikTok. I lived there for 5 years, so I know a lot more than she does. But
Then I think we'll just do the rest of the sauce.
Correct. That's what I was saying. So do what you were doing.
Oh, that sounds. Stop.
Okay. Rest of the sauce going in?
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we don't like export it, but people can grow like lemon and lime trees in their yard just fine. Our agriculture is more soybeans and beef and cattle and dairy cattle. Yeah, the metal. Her mom was like, stop. Been keeping up with the Johnny Somali legal thing, so I know more than she does, and this is basically all I know about it. Yeah, Johnny Somali is incredibly disrespectful to the Korean culture when he's there. He's just a dick. Why so many noodles? Hey, Lily. Yeah, letting the little child do the stirring. How cute. Well, they're making a chow mein dish. And there's 3 of them eating. So. I don't think they're mushy. They don't look mushy to me.
I'm gonna leave a little out in case.
I'm not sure, Denise.
So I don't know if using egg noodles is
Stand up! And why are you using metal tongs on this? Get like a wooden spoon or a rubber spatula.
right kind of noodle for this or the wrong kind of noodle, but it was the kind of noodle we could find. And so I don't know if this is not
Lo mein. They said chow mein, I think, but I think they meant lo mein, or they may have said lo mein and I just said chow mein on accident. Lo mein noodles.
technically chow mein. If it's not, feel free to let me know and let me know why.
They don't have any plastic or rubber tip. They don't have any silicone tip tongs.
Those noodles are a little thicker
Yeah.
than I would like them to be.
These?
Yes.
Really?
Well, compared to the ones that I was able to buy in Norway, yes.
Well, see, in America, when we get chow mein, like at the restaurants, they're normally thicker than this.
That's like spaghetti. That's just not right.
Do you want me to put the rest of the sauce in?
Yeah, they did say chow mein, but they mean lo mein. Yeah, it's egg noodles.
Can you heat up enough? Do you want this to
It says online it is an egg noodle used for chow mein, so this is correct. Go ahead.
Is it easier to do that or
Yeah,
less?
this will help keep the noodles intact.
Oh, we made a mess.
We'll clean it.
They're Asian egg noodles. They got them at the Asian market.
Lo mein is thicker noodle. Oh, okay. Hi, Lauren. Yeah, the noise was getting to her. My mom has those kinds of sensitivity sometimes too. Totally get it. I was just trying to scrape it. If I had been thinking, I could have just grabbed the wooden. This would have helped get the noodles out easier than the metal on metal.
Buckwheat soba.
I'm so excited. Oh, I'm tired. Either way, looks good.
Yeah, I mean, everybody eats different portions, LaFay, but they're probably also going to have leftovers because they're also having a wonton soup and having some orange chicken. So they're making a big meal because there's 3 of them eating, and then they will probably have leftovers as well for the next day.
Good, thank you.
And I work right in her cleavage.
Okay. I'm gonna just take a second. I'm gonna be honest. My arms hurt and I'm really sore randomly. And it's really annoying because I've barely done fuck all, so I'm just irritated.
Maybe if you would stand up, it'd be a little bit easier on your arms.
I need to be nicer to myself. Anyway, okay.
Yeah, I think you need to be a little bit harder on yourself, and that's me being mean. It's fine to forgive yourself when you can't do something or when you get tired, but sometimes I think you do need to push yourself just a little bit. Just a little bit. I know she doesn't feel well. I know Mama Jean doesn't feel well either. But she's just a big fucking baby.
What time did you start then?
7:30. It's only been an hour and a half. I told you I didn't have a lot of stamina today.
Does it look like that sauce is thickened at all? Or?
It's hard to tell because like it's so well coated.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You know, maybe if you stood up.
Look, there's no sauce on the bottom to even tell. Look, I mean, it looks pretty thick to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and turn it off.
Yeah.
It's looking like it's got enough heat.
I agree. It's also hot to serve, you know. Okay, I'm gonna do this then.
Well, if you wouldn't sit in front of the fucking stove.
A small bowl of wonton soup. Because we've got so much of this food here. I kind of mainly want noodles. I'm really excited. You've never made this for us before.
Are you gonna fucking eat?
Levi?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. I'll go ahead and get him his noodles now.
Are y'all gonna eat together?
That's a little too much. I think this should be enough for him. He can ask me for more.
You have food all over the fucking side of the bowl. He can ask me for more. He's an adult. I think he can serve himself his own fucking food. God, why does she guard and police all the fucking food? That should be enough for Levi. He can ask me for more.
A little too much. I think this should be enough for him. He can ask me for more.
He doesn't need to ask you for more, and you need to wipe off the side of the fucking bowl. He can get his own fucking food, and he can eat whatever he fucking wants. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
Got her dress tucked into either our pants or a fat roll. That was mean.
See how much the cabbage really cooks now?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've cooked the cabbage quite a bit. Myself. Yeah. I'm just getting what I need.
Right?
Did you do the full bag of wontons? Yeah. Okay. Sick. I'm gonna do like not even a whole serving of wontons because we've got lots of food here. I'm gonna start with one egg roll.
Right, Mamini?
And do you want any of the chicken, Ma? Okay. Did Levi have any earlier? Cool. Okay. I'll give him a little bit more.
I'll give him a little bit more. So now we have to sit in front of the stove and eat our dinner instead of eating with our brother and our mom. We have to sit in front of the stove and eat on camera. I know their table is covered by stuff, but they can sit in the living room together and eat with the mice.
He's gonna want 2 eagles for sure. Refrigerator or freezer?
Stop manhandling all of his fucking food.
Okay.
Touching it all with your hands? God.
Do you want your egg roll? Okay. Alright, he's got that, and then the sauce. Haha, found it.
I know, Levi can serve his own fucking food.
Do his sauce how he pleases.
He's an adult. Jesus.
Right. Hi guys, I'm back.
I agree, Caitlin. The mice are probably our better company.
So I'm gonna take a little bit of this orange sauce and just drizzle it.
Do they not have TV dinner trays? I think they might. But she's got to do her Fifi content.
Alright. Set that next to his bowl. Oh, see, the bowl's in sight, so that means you'll be able to see him.
H2O Rat asks, anyone make matcha at home? I don't.
I really want to try.
Are you getting chopsticks?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm gonna try the sauce. You stick these in Levi's bowl, these are his chopsticks. And also a fork in case he wants it too. That good?
Can you scrape the side where all the cats are?
Yeah. Since it will listen. You can use your fork to scrape it off the tongs. You wanted the veggie, so I was like, maybe. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. No, I'm about to right now. I got Levi served up and
Matcha's hit or miss for a lot
some
of
the
people.
Veggies, some of the noodles. I miss eating with chopsticks more often. I used to eat with them all the time.
I did too. I have about 6 sets of metal chopsticks.
Well, I do. I'm very mindful, like, to try to like eat neatly on camera and stuff, and like I'm not always perfect, but I used to be really good at chopsticks.
I think we need to do half 5 spice next time. I'm really tasting a lot of the 5 spice.
Okay, I love it.
It's not bad. I just
Yeah, some people think it tastes more like grass or dirt, and they don't like it.
I like my sauce, but I think at 5 spice I can't believe how strong it is.
Okay, so half a teaspoon. Was that what we used? Mm-hmm. So a fourth of a teaspoon of 5 spice for my mom's preference.
Get the fucking noodle dangling. What are the long things? They're noodles.
Mmm.
Orange sauce is cold.
Ugh.
I never want to do this differently like I did last time. I put orange sauce on it.
So the 5 spice that her mom didn't even. Oh, the long things. What are you asking, Cece? So this is an egg roll, and this is orange chicken. So over here's an egg roll. This is like egg noodles. You never learned to use chopsticks? It's pretty easy. I mean, you can get some training ones as well. What most people try to do, I'm gimpy, so I can't use them for very long at a time. People will try to make both of them move. They'll try to like use both of them to pick things up. But you need to leave the bottom one stationary, kind of hold it in the crook of your thumb. Hold the bottom one in the crook of your thumb. And then hold the top one like a pencil. Hold the top one like a pencil. Put the bottom one, kind of rest it on your ring finger and leave it in the crook. And then with the top one, the one that's like a pencil, just move that one. You use the bottom one as stationary and then just move the top one. And then you can do that. They also make training chopsticks that you can get to help as well. But yeah, just kind of hold it in the crook, have it stationary, prop it against your ring finger, and then move the top one, hold it like a pencil, and you can move it and use the bottom one as stationary to pick things up. Yeah, I do have the cilantro gene. I don't like cilantro. Well, but they're having a variety of food, right? They're having some noodles, they're having they're having chicken, they're having soup, they're having egg rolls. They're having a multiple dish meal, and then they'll have leftovers for the next day. What's this face, Roz? So they put the 5 spice in that her mom didn't want to put in the first place. And her mom was like, that's really strong, wow.
I just handed it to him so he could do it all off camera. You know. Yeah, it looks fire, Mama. There's a good bit of leftover noodles too, Levi. If you want more.
He can feed himself. Shut the fuck up.
There's more egg rolls in the air fryer, however. One of them
Nice. That sounds good, Starglow. You didn't like it?
in there has my name on it, and I think one of them has Mom's name on it. But there's a third one that can go to pretty much I think anybody.
Ugh, Taylor.
Okay, then it doesn't go to me. All right, it's probably yours. No, this is my second one. So yeah, so there's one of those in there is for me, and one's for you. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool.
God, Rosie. Oh, it's not mine? Oh, wow.
Yes. Yeah, perfect.
Did you get all the chicken?
Yep. I just did a light drizzle of sauce on top of my chicken without really touching the noodles. But you can do it. You can sauce it however you would like for your preference.
Well, matcha is tea hibiscus, but it has the green powder, the matcha powder. It has a flavor. A lot of people just don't like it. All right. Oh, this is a lovely shot. Oh, I just noticed that. We need a... We're getting all kinds of good screenshots tonight. Yeah, she hasn't washed her hands since that one time. Hey, Lizzie. How you feeling, hun? She does have food control issues.
So this is white people Chinese food night. I told you about that.
Hey. Oh, I see how it is, Lizzie. You were watching Nikki first. No, it's fine. You should probably stay with Nikki. She's more entertaining. Yeah. Every pause.
But it really is though. With a little more. I'm just a
Feeling
little extra
morphine?
after the noodles and the soup.
I'm sorry,
Instead of all in the
Lizzie.
box. Oh my god, Mom! I need you to digitize that recipe and forward it to me. What?
So I kind of got messy today, but
Like, hello? I forgot to take a picture.
these are all
For me.
of my notes on this recipe because I keep adjusting it. So I need to add
Forgot to take a
spice.
picture for Remy.
Can you hand me your phone? I actually do want to take a picture of this. This is nice. I might even post it on IG. Oh, also, I did get a little bowl of soup right here. I don't even know if I'm going to eat all this right now. I might save some of it for later tonight. Thank you.
The bowl is big. Now, we do need to remember she is a very large individual, and she can eat more food than the rest of us and still be in a caloric deficit. Oh, that's weird, Fiona. Matcha does taste a little like grass to me as well, but I can still drink it. It's not my favorite drink, but I can drink it.
I like your phone case is cute. Look at the little butterfly. Do you cook with your brother when your mom isn't there? My brother doesn't really cook. He air fries. I have a couple. Like once or twice I've walked in here and he's been making some grilled cheese, but when she's not here, I do the cooking.
Unfortunately.
Mom, these are better than most takeout noodles I've had.
It's definitely less expensive than buying them for sure. I can't believe how expensive they are now.
Ordering Chinese food is expensive, so I never do it now. Unless it's like a group of people, then then per person the price gets a little better. Like I don't want just one protein and one noodle, rice, and like call it a day. Like I want to get an assortment. And I'd like to have some leftovers. Like, but to do that,
Sucks, Lizzie.
it's like
I'm
a minimum
sorry.
$60 spend. I feel like to get like 2 or 3 entrees. You know, even like the small ones. You know, like it's crazy. Like the cost of getting Chinese takeout nowadays. It is cheaper to like buy the egg rolls and do what we do. It is cheaper and it's delicious.
You're fine, Lizzie. I'm just picking on you. Did that fall in her cleavage?
And it's delicious.
Yep, gotta pick the food off her boobs. Right, Princess Pirate Pickle Pants. Oh my god, that fucking chair.
Where is it? Where is it? Is this it? Yo. Where is it? No, did we get rid of it? The like little white like miso soups. Oh no, we didn't. Ha! Got it.
She's got food all over herself.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh. Oh, Mom, the dilution is perfect. If you're sick, this is the amount of ginger in this is gonna make you feel better. This is so good. Oh my god.
How long until the chair dies?
This smells bomb, dude.
She does need a bib.
Mama, thank you so much.
That sounded so fake. Mama, thank you so much. Food makes her so fucking happy.
You know the food is good when I'm being silent.
Why are we using microfiber cloths again? Oh my god. Because she's being so dainty.
But I'm very mindful, like, to try to, like, eat, neatly on camera and stuff, and, like...
Yeah, we're sped up. But... Yeah, we're at 1.5 speed. She does always shove in a second bite before finishing the first.
I can't stop staring at the food. Me too, girl. Me too.
Look at that pure bliss from food.
The only thing I wish I had right now was a little cup of sweet and sour sauce.
Oh, but she does. The dilution. I didn't hear her say that. That's funny. I know those towels are for cleaning. I wish I could get as much of an endorphin hit from food as the girls do. I mean, the faces they make, even if I eat something that's really good, I'm not like, oh. The Drump Joe dance? I don't know what you mean. Oh my gosh, he stood up right into the pickle pants?
Oh no, you did throw it out. When you cleaned out the junk drawer, I think there was a sweet chili sauce packet in there. I don't see it in there anymore. I did, it's on there.
Right, Star. I don't like their stance either, or hibiscus, but I do. Their breakfast burrito, or their breakfast burritos are so fucking good.
I know that's.
I think it's both, Taylor.
I don't like you. I know. I don't know. Damn. Oh well. I was saving it exactly for a moment like this. This food is so good.
I don't remember
I'm going to get
H2O
myself to finish this egg roll. I honestly think I'm in enough pain that I'm gonna have to take a break and come back in a few hours to eat.
Oh, I'm in so much pain that I can't eat.
Barely eaten today. Come back.
She's always barely eaten.
In a few hours to eat. I've never really eaten today. And that's something I've been struggling a lot with. Is trying to eat consistently when pain flares make me nauseous and not hungry.
I don't believe that, but you know, whatever, Roz.
But you bet your sweet ass I'm gonna microwave this and eat it later. Shit. This will get finished, but I think I might like take another bite or two of noodles too, because I don't know what they'll be like reheated.
All right,
But
Starglow.
if they're dry, I can just throw them in the soup and win-win, you know. But this is incredible. Like,
Chew your fucking food before you talk to me.
honestly, Mom, this is up here with like your lasagna and pot pie. Like, this is amazing. This needs to be in the household rotation. This is amazing. Well, when I'm dealing with like high amounts of pain, it makes you not hungry, it makes you nauseous. And actually,
I'm gonna take a goodies powder. Let me take a goodies powder. Is that what we're doing? Yes, we are.
Eat a little bit more of this because this is gonna change the flavor of the food. But yeah, and then like I'm not gonna go too much into detail because YouTube is crazy. But then when you go a long time without eating because you're not hungry, and then you're finally hungry, and you're more likely to overconsume, and it's another hill to battle. So.
I like Popeye's spicy chicken sandwich. Burger King's original chicken sandwich, so fucking good.
Having a mom who can cook is such a treasure. This is the goodies. It's advertised as a hangover powder, but it's just like it's like an over-the-counter pain relief powder packet.
It's at 1.5 H2O rat.
This one I think is, yeah, it's 1,000 milligrams of aspirin and 150 milligrams. I'm gonna take a break from ibuprofen and use this today. But,
well, her mom said that the 5 spice was a little strong.
I really want another bite. I want to finish this. Like I'm hungry enough that I could eat all this food, but I'm in too much pain. So I'm gonna take this last bite here. I'm gonna go lay down.
I gotta go lay down. I'm in so much pain.
I really want one bite. It's so annoying. Like, I'm hungry, but like, I'm nauseous. You know, it's annoying. So, I wanna feel.
There's a noodle on your fucking chest. It's a lonely noodle in a soup of friends. It's a lonely noodle on Roz's chest. Old noodle boobs here. Right. It's noodle boobs. Lizzie.
Feel better. So, yeah, for sure. These like noodles are
How can she eat if she feels sick? Because it's her. She probably doesn't feel sick at all. She's just cosplaying, not feeling well. Right, Starglow?
amazing. I'm gonna ask Mom to give me the recipe so we can keep the stock of this stuff and I can try making it for us.
And you can fuck it up.
I know the pain, girl. I have muscle inflammation and haven't eaten properly for months, but you made me long for it. Yeah, it's just like it's like a constant like give and pull, you know, for me at least. Like someone came in here earlier asking if I was high. It's like no, but what you're seeing in my eyes is my pain. There is a difference. My eyes are a lot glossier and a little more red when I'm stoned.
Let's burp.
And also, I'll be real. I always tell you guys when I am. I'm not gonna hide it. I don't care. I'm a 34-year-old woman. I have no reason to hide that. I don't care. Thank you, Brittany. Tell Mama thanks so much for sharing her recipes with us. I'll be adding them to my recipe book. Quirky Mama Chow, Remain, and wonton soup. Hell yeah! So she wants a fourth of a teaspoon of the 5-spice into the vegetables. I also think putting them into the vegetables does amplify, which I kind of really learned that the hard way when I made the mac and cheese
Noodly
and
boobly.
cheese, which y'all will see next week. But I kind of think it just amplifies the flavor of them and all, you know? So, let me take this real quick. I like hanging out with you guys. I really, like, I'm gonna be real with you. I was like I had a little bit of an attitude earlier because I was just like, I don't feel good. Like, I was like, you know, like, one of the
Yeah, you had a fucking attitude with your mom. You were being a little snotty little bitch. Giant fucking toddler. Right, CCB? Well, even whenever she went in for the fibromyalgia diagnosis, whenever they were evaluating her and they were doing tests and stuff, the doctor even said, I don't think you have any of these issues, but I think a lot of your conditions could be mitigated, a lot of your pain could be mitigated if you lost some weight. I think it's weight related. Oh, your mom's Filipino, you miss her cooking? Oh.
the reasons I never really scheduled out my lives is because because of this shit. Like, I can't control when I feel good and when I don't. So that's why I will not commit to like a public life schedule for like so many, that, and on top of like what all of that entails, like how people like try to fuck with me and stuff.
Pancit noodles? I don't think I've had those.
Like, you know, like if I'm in a lot more pain and stuff like that.
She's not high, H2O rat. This is her I don't feel good type of voice. If I put her at regular speed, it's her I don't feel good.
I'm happy I found your channel because I don't sleep well. Oh, Anna. Well, I'm happy to be here, and I'm glad it helps, and I'm glad that I'm glad that I pushed and I compromised because I seriously considered canceling. And I saw my mom at the moment wasn't feeling good. She's like, well, all I need is a nap. And I was like, okay. Then I'm going to take a beat. We'll just push it back an hour and a half. That should be enough time for us to just rest and kind of recoup. Because I'd like just gotten out of the shower when we talked.
Oh, that sucks, my mini. I'm sorry.
But it's just hard, man. Chronic pain is
Yeah, it is hard. Your body's gonna hurt.
shitty, and people sometimes just get so mad, like, when you're honest about it and talk about it, because it makes them uncomfortable. And it's like, well, imagine.
It doesn't make us uncomfortable. It doesn't make us uncomfortable. We're just like, you keep wanting to blame it on something else other than your weight. You want to blame it on some condition, fibromyalgia, or something else other than anything that you've done to yourself. You like all the other girls, you can't take accountability. And you're it's always an excuse. I don't feel good. You guys should treat me better. You need to be nice to me. I don't feel I'm having a pain flare. And it's just it's so over the top.
Dealing with it, you know.
So this is regular speed, Roz, tonight.
Clean this up. Okay, we've got. That's what the noodles were cooking, so that's I think empty now. I should repackage the orange sauce. Should I rest or clean and then rest? Because I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah, I mean, if she were high, I think her mom would know, and well, her mom wouldn't know, but she hasn't taken any THC today, she said. She doesn't sound high. She just sounds like she's using her "I'm so sick" voice.
Okay, I'm gonna take this powder and I'm gonna just sit for a second and then I'm gonna reconvene because I think I might do some of the cleaning to help. Because my mom, you know, has been while she's here, she's the one cleaning, she's the one cooking. Sometimes like when I'm in my room, I'll come out and she's been cleaning and she's been cooking and she's already done the cleaning and all that. So I'm gonna try to help a little bit.
Yeah, you should. You giant toddler. Being useless.
That's okay. Here, do you hand it to me?
Right.
I'll just combine them with my bowl. There's a bunch more in here for you to have later because I'm in pain, so I'm gonna eat I'm keeping my food in my bowls right now for me to eat probably a few hours. So I'll just maybe I'll add I have some like grilled chicken or something that I'll add to this meal later.
Add grilled chicken to it.
Tell her I said hi too. So, oh, I'm live. Do you want me to mute? Okay. Hi. Oh, hi. I'm live on YouTube right now, just FYI. But hi, it's good to see you. Love you. She got
Probably some family member.
what? I have follow-up questions. That's my aunt, by the way.
Oh, her aunt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Move that for now.
She can't take accountability.
You are dirty. You are dirty. Okay. That's my mom's bowl. Don't touch that. What's in that? Oh, the soup. And then that's all. Yeah, I need a little thing for the sauce. Okay, I need a thing for the noodles, a thing for the sauce, a rag, a spray cleaner, and some patience. I'll find the patience later. Okay. Ugh. Oh my god.
Oh my god. She's up. And her dress is tucked into her pants. Oh, it came out.
Oh, shit.
Is that a skirt? What's under her... It seems a whole flowy, what's under her dress.
Hasn't been around yet.
I think she has a skirt under her dress. She's mumbling about something. She can't find something. I don't care.
I don't know where the lid is, but it's probably too big.
How what?
But I'll just put some foil on it.
I need to check my weather really
Bye,
quick.
Anna. Bye, guys. Someone else say good night, too. Oh, bless you, Anna. Sorry, good night. I would love the Paris Hilton cookware, to be honest. Can I just say I love Paris Hilton? Like, the work she's done for the troubled teen industry stuff is, like, amazing. And that's another thing, like, I think is so awful. Like, I have so much, like, empathy and compassion and sympathy for, like, that baby.
The D.
You know, Danielle? Because she has that, like, tougher exterior and has, like, a very specific, like, aesthetic that I think just gets a lot of people treating her a lot more poorly and not taking into account, like, the extensive amount of abuse and exploitation she's experienced. And people like Paris Hilton who, like, advocate like that, and they really like the way that she's...
Got the boobs and the face, got all kinds of food and smears.
kind brand yourself. Ow, heavy. Well, yeah. I hate that. Okay.
Oh, it's so heavy.
Right. And then I can't find any of the smaller containers, and I just
Hey, Vicky,
don't
glad
care
you're
to
off work.
try that hard. So. Just in case it leaks. Sure. It's just not that deep. Okay. Alright. Actually, this is a pretty good sized container for what I needed it to be.
Oh, I'm in so much pain. Oh, I still don't feel good. I know, they take up the entire fucking screen when she's standing there. Right, it's like I can feel bad for her, but it's like she did it to herself, and she's not doing anything to change it.
I just want to at least wipe down the oven. I can at least wipe down the oven. I can do that. I'm gonna end this and go lay down. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Had a lot of fun. I've been loving hanging out with my mom. And, like, this trip here has been so wonderful.
She's 5'6". Right, Starglow?
I'm trying to think of, like, I do have, like, a huge master list on my phone, but I am trying to think of, like, fun things and fun ways, or fun things to do, and, like, in Florida, like, even if it's upwards of, like,
She has a
I don't
toddler
want to take more
face.
than 3 hours one way, but, like, fun things that, little adventures, I could go on, like, little options. The less out-of-pocket cost to do said activity, the better, just because of, like, price of gas and the potential cost of, like, a car rental, things like that. I want to try to do some fun stuff, and even if I end up doing a lot more of it in the fall time because of weather constraints, I just need a little time to kind of, like, figure out what my
Damn, Bimbo is a tall girly.
budgets are like, and catching up from being demonetized for so long, and
Yeah,
also
it's
just, like, try to help
crazy.
with, like, my financial responsibilities here and all that. So, okay, so I did that. So I could probably do some of the dishes on the other side. Having you guys here is helping me push me something else to focus on while I do all this crap. It's not that hard. It's just my arms hurt.
If you stood up, you wouldn't be at such a weird angle to do things. And you wouldn't have to lift your arms up so high to do things. If you would stand up to cook a little bit, it would help your arms.
Alright.
Taller than you, Starglow.
And then
Stop rubbing your fucking face.
I think I can at least get the dishwasher running and rinse out some stuff. Make it easier. Okay.
Right, Red. Daddy long legs.
Is that your Mac cover? Oh, my laptop? Oh god, I wish I could afford a Mac. No, it's covered in stickers.
Let's rub our face some more.
I'm gonna need to
Let's put your food in the fridge.
So I'll come back out here to eat later. It looks super cute. Thank you.
My lighting changed a little bit. My camera shifted. Oh, she's doing the neck rolls. She's doing the neck rolls.
See that. It looks super cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Sorry, guys. I feel like I'm acting a little dramatic, but I promise I'm not.
You are acting dramatic.
It's kind of hard.
Because you always act dramatic.
That all can be not dishwasher. I'm gonna have to use the dishwasher. We need to get the dishwasher penalty. I'm gonna do that. I can do that. Okay. Thank you so much, Angie. I appreciate your support. Who's nice in person? Oh, Have you met Paris Hilton, or have you like heard stories? I love the real Paris Hilton. Like I get like the life and character. It's especially nostalgic for like Y2K era stuff, you know. I get it, but like the real Paris Hilton is so cool. Cleaning dishes is my least favorite thing. I make my mans do that. Nice. I'd rather do dishes than laundry.
I know we have so many tall people there, and so many of God. All of you are just freaking gorgeous too. Like seeing y'all's like profile pictures and shit. It's like God, you're all just beautiful. You used to be 5'6", but you shriveled up. Good job, Starglow. The dramatic person. She could have done all that movement off the screen, right? But she has, I mean, sometimes when I'm sitting here for so long in one position, I'll have to move my neck a little bit because it starts to get stiff. That's because I've been sitting here looking this direction for like, you know, an hour without moving my neck. Six feet in heels. Damn, hibiscus. Oh, I'm sorry, Starglow. 5'8". Damn. These tall, gorgeous women.
Ooh, you ran into her a couple times in Cali and Las Vegas. That is cool, dude.
4'11". Aw.
That's really cool, though. Like, on the real. Well,
You have a dishwasher. Some of those things that you have can go in the dishwasher.
I'm gonna just move this over here. Move this over here.
Oh, poor Lana,
Sorry,
5'2.5".
Thanks. Yeah. So this is a pretty dated kitchen. So this house was. I think you're newer, right? Yeah. So this house was my grandmother's, my dad's mom. And yeah, and they bought this house now probably closer to 40 years.
What, H2O rat? That's my dog. What? Oh, something broken? Sorry, I wasn't listening to her. Well, I do work all day. I sit right here 90% of the time because I'm working.
And yeah, and they bought this house now probably closer to 40 years ago because a lot of times the passed since they passed away, they lived here for like 30 plus years. I don't think the kitchen's ever been updated, but that does mean something. Like the backsplash is, I really love it. It's really, I think it's cute. Like it's like made like good. It's like good quality like tile and stuff, you know. All right, I'm just gonna fill this top with the water. I don't even think I'm gonna. Oh, I think I'm just to dump the water. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna be careful though. All right. Great. And then that in there.
Maybe if you stood up. Because your stomach and your boobs are all in the way. Oh no, you gotta get up and go to the trash can. Oh no.
Okay.
It'd be so much
And then,
easier if you just stood up.
But yeah, so I appreciate it. Yeah, I wish we could have people look at it.
I don't think they're using any vintage items. I'm only on my second one. I haven't had a lot tonight. This is just the second one that I'm finishing. Aw, Vicky. Control the zapper.
There's still broth in there. This might be my mom's leftover soup. I'll leave that alone.
Yeah, I've never done dishes seating either.
Put this on the bottom. I put this on the top. Yeah, I can. Hell yeah. I'm so excited to go lay down, guys. Okay. Thank you for hanging out with me if you're still here, because I know a lot of people left because I'm just washing dishes. But no, actually, we're not doing that. Alright, guys. Hell yeah.
She's not wearing her glasses tonight, so we don't have to deal with the fucking charms slapping her in the face. Oh, the butter dish?
Okay.
Yeah.
Got a good portion of it done. Alright.
Vicky likes short guys.
I'd like to. So, just gonna put this in the fridge. Let's start the dishwasher.
Rub our face again. I don't know how she can. I don't know how she can rub her nose like that. That would. I don't know.
Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go lay down. Dinner was bomb. I'm excited to finish it later. Is Texas smelly? No. Actually, it was really funny.
But we have 2 more minutes.
So I'll tell you this little tidbit of what happened when I landed in Texas, right? No. Yes. What's up?
Want to try something new?
Sure, what is it?
It is mochi. Mochi ice.
What flavor?
Awesome.
Tea, okay. I have really sensitive teeth. This is gonna be funny to watch me eat this.
Oh, mochi.
Okay. I love, hold on, let me get the texture a little more. Or not the texture, the temperature. Hot.
Oh my god, get it out of your fucking hand. Ugh. Oh, it's a 1-1 US. Oh my god, but it's part of pickle pans.
And candy mochi ice cream. Vanilla is like the ice cream cotton candy? Ooh. That is so good. What the fuck? What'd you say?
Oh no, 5 months. It's 5 months.
Oh, your bro picture your dog.
Oh my god. I love the texture of mochi. Thank you. Would you actually throw that in the fridge when you're done eating that, when you have it for you?
I know. She didn't wash her hands. She was missing the dishes.
Let me know if you... well, I think I'll just make up some of those pork buns one day. You can try it.
She's so gross.
It has an oyster sauce on the meat, which is really similar to the sauce Mom made. To put on the noodles. This is actually bomb. Okay, just you guys couldn't see it. He said, I'm about to have the last one, and I looked up at him anyway. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, let Levi have something. Let Levi have something. You're lucky he fucking shared with you.
I was saying something. Oh, I'm gonna tell you a story. I'm excited to see Texas Vlog 3 when it comes out. There's like a 95% chance it's Sunday, and if it's not Sunday, it's Monday. Trust me on that.
It's cold.
It's so cold. That flavor is amazing.
Let's lick our fingers.
Okay, anyway. I have a headache. Okay. Oh yeah, so the story I was gonna say is I was on my way to Texas, landed in Texas, and there was a delay. Yeah, I have sensitive teeth. Yeah, I landed in Texas, and I use wheelchair assistance, and the assistant was pushing me and someone else, which is diabolical that they did that.
Pushing 2 fucking people? Pushing Rosie and someone else? Oh my god, I hope the other person was just a little waif of a person that just had an injury or something, or was old.
Damn. But I always tip double anyway, but...
Tip double?
Yes, correct, yeah, that's the like ice cream mochi, which is very American for sure. Especially if it's cotton candy flavored, but yeah, no, like real mochi is amazing. I just love the texture of mochi, like... And so, but yeah,
you got a lot of faith in that chair.
Me and this other woman, and we were talking, like, just like making small talk. And I mentioned, I was like, I landed there to like meet my long distance boyfriend for the first time. I was very nervous, and they were asking me, like, because it started out like that, me saying I'd never been to that major city before, all that. And so they asked me like where he lived specifically, and so I told them the city, and they looked at, they both like, oh, insert city here, that's bougie, and I laughed. I was like, or no, it wasn't bougie. It wasn't what they said at first. They're like, oh, that's a really nice area, and I laughed, and I was like, really? I had no clue. Because Remy had like never like bragged about that, or he's just not that kind of person. And apparently it was like, so you know, when I got there, like, I mean, it was a very, very nice, clean area. Like, it's very, like, everything was, like, very well kept. Like, all the buildings, all the businesses and everything. Like, everything in that area is really nice.
Got some armpit. Got some armpit. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Let's tickle the armpit. That ice cream mochi always covered in rice flour to prevent it from sticking kind of ruins it. I like mochi, but I also have sensitive teeth, so I don't bite ice cream.
Nice. So, yeah, I didn't smell at all. So I don't know what part of Texas might smell. I've never heard that before. I know that
Red bean
I've heard
paste
about
is
Ohio
good.
having a smell. And when I was a child, we drove through Daytona, and I can confirm it smelled like a skunk died a century ago. Yeah, because they were just, oh my god, and I was like laughing.
Illinois, just across the river, like in East St. Louis area, just across the river. I always said that it smelled like a frickin' dinosaur was still rotting underneath that part of Illinois. Because it smelled so bad. Dragon's breath candy. I don't think I've heard of that. I keep sliding in my chair.
I was just so surprised because
I don't know why I keep sliding in my chair.
So I was just kind of like, when I told him about it later, he was laughing. He's like, "No, it's a pretty nice area." And I was like, "Okay, cool," because I don't know anything about Texas, so. The strawberry one is really good too. You went old vintage cottage, yeah. So it is definitely. This kitchen is definitely vintage. Is the nicer word. Another word could be.
That's up here.
Are we the only people here in chat? There's a lot more in the viewing right now, but a lot of people like to lurk because they're doing stuff. With me in the background.
And we like to lurk too. Yeah, Levi is 32. Angel hair strands of sugar. Oh, okay.
You just like to listen. I saw the car you drove in. It's super nice.
Candy floss. Taylor, you're American. You call it cotton candy.
Yeah, I miss driving around with him. I miss him so much. I don't talk about it a lot.
I miss him.
If I think about it too much, I will cry. So I kind of just try to push it out of my head. And I try to actually, and I've actually talked to him about this, right? Like, I've told him, like, you know, honestly, I try to not let myself feel how much I miss you. You know, because, like, it sucks. That's, like, the downside of, like, long distance relationships, you know? Hi, Umbrella. I'm popping off soonish anyway. I just found some things to talk about, so. Is he coming to you next? We'll see. Hey, Lorby. See, now people are coming in sexy. Yeah. Well, I have a lot of lurker viewers, and I appreciate you guys just as much as I have the chatters. I really do. I love it when people contribute to the chat and the vibe. I really, really do.
My hair was getting caught by the green screen filter.
I really like talking to you guys. I want to keep talking, but I really need to go. Yeah, I've been live for a little over 2 hours, so my goal is I do like to try to be live for 2 hours. But if I'm not feeling good, that's my goal. My rule is for the members only lives, unless like I'm fucking really out of it and bad. I want to be live like a minimum an hour. You know, when I do these lives once a week. Long distance is hard but worth it for the right type of love. Clock that motherfucking tea. I can't wait for you guys to see more of these lives. We're so cute. I don't care what anyone says. Fuck the haters. I don't give a fuck. I'm so happy. He's so adorable. He just loves me so much, and I just love him so much, man. We are so great together, and he brings out the best in me. And he tells me all the time that I bring out the best in him.
Does he?
I just feel like we're such a good pairing, and, you know.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think we've seen the best in you. You're still the same shitty person. Hey, Erin. Yes, she is having a pain flare. Of course she's having a pain flare. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my green screen.
I know it's newer and everything, but, like, I am so excited for my future now in a way that I wasn't before I met him. And I think that I'm so grateful to have someone I can trust so wholeheartedly. I didn't think it would be possible after such an intense heartbreak years ago, you know? I really didn't think it was possible. So I'm so thankful. Really, truly, I am. So I enjoyed the live tonight. It's happy for you, Remy. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna get some rest here in a second. But I love it.
Remy came in earlier. Yeah, Remy was in there earlier when he was taking a break from schoolwork.
I'm the kind of person who loves love, but I love him more than I love love. So, that's all I can ask for.
We're almost done.
Top this off before I go to my room. Oh. I'm gonna grab a tissue towel. Not me procrastinating, ending the live because I'm having fun. And that's the other thing about this shit that I talk about, like with the media and everything, is like it impacts my fun. It impacts things that I don't want impacted all the time. And that's why I find it so frustrating when people mischaracterize me and make it out like, oh, that's a convenient flare and shit like that. And it's like, no, it's not fake. It'll never be fake. And I think it's really, really disgusting how that shit gets weaponized. It's fucking revolting.
Say it again.
I find it impacts things that I don't want impacted all the time. And that's why I find it so frustrating when people mischaracterize me and make it out like, oh, that's a convenient flare and shit like that. And it's like, no, it's not fake. It'll never be
Her audio has just been really shit lately.
fake. And I think it's really, really disgusting how that shit gets weaponized. It's fucking revolting. That's why I won't leave up comments and talk about me faking diagnoses or faking symptoms and shit because it's so grossly disrespectful. It's cruel. It's cruel because you only see the tip of the iceberg of like the shit I deal with on a day-to-day basis. And
Her mom's on the phone. I can hear her mom's voice.
it's like I'm not gonna tolerate it. I can't control what other people say and how their channels react to my content and all that. I have no say. When it comes to my shit, I'm not gonna let people disrespect me like that.
We know how she feels about disrespect. She'll go toe-to-toe with her mama.
No. Thank you, Lauren. Alright, I am gonna hop off though. I appreciate y'all. I need to go lay down for real. Thank you so much, Angie. I'm happy to have you here, Angie. It's really been fun. I've learned some interesting stuff from you, and I really like having you in the chat. I appreciate all of you for being my members.
That was a look. I know. I don't think she ever scotch guarded the chair.
Chat. I appreciate all of you for being my members.
Oh, it ended before I could screenshot that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I'm being taken out by the green screen too. Yeah, it's fine. You can make it with high chews. Interesting. Yeah. I don't know how much longer that chair's gonna last. Yeah. Well, it was a lot of her being really, snotty to her mom. Trying to tell her mom how to make her own recipe. She's so disrespectful. She's just so disrespectful. I mean, she talks about being disrespected. She disrespects her mom constantly when they're in the kitchen together. She's just such a garbage human. Such a garbage human. Ugh. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. She's a fucking mess. But, yeah. I need to finish planning my meal prep. Right, pickle pans. And do some cleaning up around the kitchen. I am going to redirect you all to Nikki. Give me 1 second. I'm going to set up a redirect. And I'm going to send you all to Nikki. So just give me 1 second here. I'm going to keep talking to you all. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think she just... Do you think she's going to try to make that recipe and then be like, is mine better? Is mine better than Mom's? She's such a garbage human. Alright, I'm setting up a redirect. I can't. Why can't I redirect to you, Nikki? I'm gonna have to ask Nikki to give me redirect permissions. How disrespectful. I'm just going to have to put the link here in the chat. So, I'm going to send you all to Nikki. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all so, so much. And I might see you over in Nikki's chat. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Friday or Saturday, whatever it may be for you. And until next time, be safe and take care.